On the first day of peak season, my job gave to me a crappy low quality. On the second day of peak season, my job gave to me 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. On the third day of peak season, my job gave to me 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. On the fourth day of peak season, my job gave to me 4 different loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. On the fifth day of peak season, my job gave to me 5 next day years. 4 different loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. What do you get when you finish early? You'll have to help somebody. Take 20 stops in an area that you don't know. On the 6th day of peak season, my job gave to me 6 different helpers, 5 next day years. 4 different loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. On the 7th day of peak season, my job gave to me 7 damage boxes, 6 different helpers, 5 next day years. 4 different loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. On the 8th day of peak season, my job gave to me 8 overweight, 7 damage boxes, 6 different helpers, 5 next day years. 4 different loaders, 3 mid-slows, 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. On the 9th day of peak season, my job gave to me 9 broken backs, 8 overweight, 7 damage boxes, 6 different helpers. Loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs and a crappy low quality. What do you get when you finish early? You'll have to help somebody. Take 20 stops in an area that you don't know. And in the dark. On the 10th day of peak season, my job gave to me 10 safety tips, 9 broken backs, 8 overweight, 7 damage boxes, 6 different helpers. I hate my job. Different loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs in a crappy low quality. On the 11th day of peak season, my job gave to me 11 diet training, 10 safety tips, 9 broken backs, 8 overweight, 7 damage boxes, 6 different helpers, 5 next day years. 4 different loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs in a crappy low quality. On the 12th day of peak season, my job gave to me 12 messages, diet training, safety tips, broken backs, overweight, damage boxes, different helpers, 5 next day years. 4 different loaders, 3 mid-slow, 2 CODs, and a crappy load quality. God, that's over. I miss my family.
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. We're recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining us on this very special episode, guys. This is the 2nd annual AITD Christmas Spectacular. How is everybody doing out there in the live land? I see the comments coming through here on YouTube. I don't see anything on Facebook. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out the Facebook stuff in a minute. But first, let's go around the table and say hello to everybody, okay? So you guys obviously know a lot of us, but I'm still going to introduce anyways. Give it up for my co-host down in West by God, Virginia.
Fuck.
Luke, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, Low Tech Tommy is on the Facebook, trying to figure out the Facebook Live. I'm on it, but saying that would be like if you were like on a Titanic and I'd show up in like a straw ship or something. I mean, we're not, just because I'm on it doesn't mean much, but I was trying to hop on there. I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. It has been a long fucking time.
Dude, it's been a long time.
All's well. Final week of peak season. I don't even... It feels surreal to finally know that it's going back to 5-day work weeks, at least for some of us. I know others may still have to go.
Dude.
I don't know. Hopefully, we won't have to go any more Saturdays. This Saturday, we know we won't have to work coming, but
nope.
No, I'm good, brother. Peak's been not bad. It's still been long, but not bad.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And also, as you guys see him down right below Luke and I here in the chat, the Roland Rogans, Joe and Amy, how are you guys?
Hey,
What's up, guys?
we're not in our van right now.
Yeah, we're stationary for the winter,
Holidays.
for the holidays. Actually, a bench warming helper right now.
There you go. Bench warmer.
Fucking crazy.
That's awesome.
The most qualified, the most overqualified bench warming helper probably in the history of bench warming helpers.
Yeah.
True. So true. So I wanted to start it off. First of all, quick shout out to the Patreon subscribers. Okay. You guys keep us going. And thank you guys so much for your continued support from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you guys so much. I see a lot of them in the chat here for sure. Also, don't forget the Podpad Street team. I see you guys still messaging me. I just sent more out a few days ago. I got to send more out coming up now to a few more of you guys. So thank you for the support there as well. So Rogans, let's start it with you guys, okay? Because you guys, both you guys, have been past guests separately.
All right. Sorry,
No.
I was Miles Sterling because I finally got on the live. I'm late to the party as fucking usual. Sorry. Continue.
That's all good. That is awesome. Kiki J's in the chat. RJ's wife. What's up, Kiki J? So Rogan's. So I mean, you guys have been doing a lot recently, huh? Just fill us in since the last time everybody has heard from you on the podcast. You guys been traveling a lot, selling mattresses?
Yeah, we sell beds.
It's something I didn't see myself doing in the future, but I kind of go with the flow and it's awesome. We get to travel.
It fits into our lifestyle. So we basically work like 8 to 12 days a month, and the rest of the time we get to travel and do our thing, work on our book. And I get to sleep. He sleeps on the job in the middle of the shows.
That's right. I can be taking power naps for like 15 minutes. Sometimes, I mean, there's a couple down times, but I have to be careful when I'm sleeping because the other vendors have made a game to try to put Hershey Kisses on my nipples and, try to do crazy stuff like while I'm out.
We had a really slow show in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we made friends with the vendors around us.
Yeah.
And I got a video of that.
Well, I mean, is it out of line for me to, I mean, I kind of feel like I need to see it. I don't know why. I'm assuming, are you out cold, Joe, or do you wake up in this video spoil? Oh,
I am out.
Yeah,
I am completely out. Yeah. I think they have some video of it around.
Yeah, I got video. I'll share it.
But that's just a true testament of how good those beds are. They really are. I mean, I'm not plugging them or anything like that, but they articulate, so they put your feet above your heart. And so that kind of circulation that you get,
and then
it's really good. And
I
fall asleep. I can lay out on my back and I am out.
So we're actually considering redesigning and building a new van, truck, whatever, with the bed in there.
Interesting.
With a king size articulating bed. Oh
yeah. It would have to go, and it would be probably like a Grummer truck that's like 8 feet wide. So it'd be like a delivery package car truck that would turn into a tiny home. And then we're doing another build.
And then for about half of November and all of December here, we've haven't had any shows. So the season's starting up in January. We're going to be heading back out to California first week of January.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, Joe tried to help out a little bit with the company.
The company.
Yeah.
I've had to keep him calm lately because the supervisors have been a little PTSD, would you say?
Yeah, I've got a lot of PTSD. It's just like I actually had a nightmare last night because of this whole fiasco.
Now, I when I said this, I obviously we talked about this last night when we were kind of going through the test run of setting this up, and I would just want to say that it blows my fucking mind that they just got you not. They just first off, can you? I'll let you say it because what was your initial response to whoever you had to talk to? Didn't they give you kind of a snide response because you said you had quit or you drove 10 years ago?
The first words out of her mouth.
So a little backstory. At the beginning of January, he was a groomsman in our friend's wedding in New Jersey. So we knew he wasn't going to be a helper until after we got back to Florida for that. Mm-hmm. So on the 9th, we actually rushed back from New Jersey because he had an orientation on the 9th. December 9th. And that was the only date available. So we got back, we drove really fast. So then he finally goes in for orientation, doesn't hear from anybody for a while, a couple days. And then they call him up and they're like, oh, well, you're too far away from the Tampa building. You should go to another building. So we're actually in between 3 different buildings. So they're all trying to figure out where to put us. And we just both kind of felt like it was going to confuse them if we told them that we could move our house towards them.
They can't fathom that.
So we didn't even throw that in.
Like, where's your home?
So we're at Joe's dad's right now.
So yeah.
So then
so we're based out of Zephyr Hills.
He finally gets a supervisor. And what's the first thing she said to you, hon?
She says if you worked for before, why did you wait so long to be a helper? That was the first things out of her mouth.
Yeah.
You said the company.
Did I say it?
You said the wrong.
Fuck.
But I was saying that was what made me laugh because I was like they had that just ready to shoot out of their mouth. They're like, oh,
yeah,
escaped. We're just get in there.
So then he says that he completed his training and all that stuff. And she said, okay, I'll call you back when we're ready. 4 days later. And this last Friday here, she calls back and she's like, why haven't you called? Have you completed your training? And he's like, yeah, I told you that already.
Yeah.
So then she tries to
you could
assert.
have called us if you haven't heard from us, kind of thing, or something like that.
So then she's trying to assert her authority.
And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, this isn't going so well. I'm like, I already am not happy. I pretty much said I quit in my mind.
He instantly. So think about this, everybody. He just, as soon as he gets back into the realm, he's just immediately not happy.
It's only been a week.
I mean,
my question is, are they? Yeah, my question is, are they doing that to the helpers? Is that the first thing they get in orientation? To bend over and take it.
I don't know really. I can say with my building volume wise, it hasn't been bad, but as far as helpers goes, the weird thing is they like people that have helpers, they want done earlier than people that don't. So they get dispatched less work, but have a helper. So I don't know. It's been weird, but I don't know. It's been a weird year, 2 years almost anyway. So what else can we say?
So she said he'll either work yesterday or Monday.
No contact information, no phone call yesterday. So either I'm working tomorrow, that's when I start to finish up the peak. If I don't hear,
for 4 days,
I quit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ghost.
And how long did you drive for again?
I drove for about 8 years.
Yeah, you drove for 8 years. That's an 8 years experience. They're just let sit on the sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna help my fellow brothers and sisters. That's all. That's really what I'm there to do, and it just would be like just fun and just good company. And actually, I could use a workout, and it would pay. They would pay me to work my ass off. So
we've
But
been doing Roadie and Shipped, which are gig economy delivery services. So,
yeah, and Roadie's
Okay.
Roadie's owned by the company now. See, I finally did it.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like, and I even was like the manager that was on the phone the day that she called me to find out if I did my safety training, the cornerstone training, whatever that's on the back office or that you're supposed to do. She said that what did she say? I just like slipped my mind.
We were doing delivery work, and so you couldn't work that day.
Yeah, she's like, can you work
right
today?
now.
And I'm like, I cannot work today. No,
I'm
actually
Roadie.
doing gig economy work and delivery work. I'm actually doing Roadie. Like, the company bought Roadie. You know that, right? And she's like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like,
but
okay.
it was supposed to be. It was basically like, hey, drop everything.
Exactly. And she was kind of seemed like
she doesn't know who she's dealing with.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So
I want to answer a couple of questions in the chat. Fernando's asking who gets the $200 bonus.
Right.
We tried to do with Dave, but we kind of screwed that up. We didn't go through his link. And so now we just keep getting emails saying that Dave thinks Joe would be great for working for the company.
I still keep getting the emails coming in too. They just don't stop.
And what's that? I think that was all. Ryan Fitzpatrick said, can you imagine getting you as a helper? That would be epic. Everything would be sequenced.
And and that's where I said, like, going forward,
it was great for me.
What I knew what happened with this experience, like going forward, I'm just going to seek one of you guys out and just kind of get my foot in the door as a helper that way.
Are you going to try next year? Or
Right.
are you too-
Hey, what's up, Fernando?
What up,
Yes.
Fernando?
We've been to Fernando's house
Fernando.
twice.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Gave us.
Oh,
Dan.
he can't hear us.
All right.
Oh no, we
All
can't.
right, we'll just keep
hear
talking
you.
until
Fernando's great, man. He gives like the awesome experience.
we are so grateful for him opening his home to us. We got to have really
I
good
thought we were
food.
just going to just stay overnight, like
Just use
outside
this-
your house. We were cool with that. But all of a sudden I ended up at your table with your lovely wife and your kids. And also you were feeding us amazing, authentic Mexican food. Like there was that soup that we had.
and then the Sonoran hot dogs.
Snoring hot dogs. Oh, so yeah.
What's up,
So
Fernando?
we are grateful for Fernando, so we're excited to pass it off to him.
Yeah. And all the Halloween's down and all the
Christmas is up.
Christmas is up, I see.
Yep. What's up?
Dude,
Dude, I love the hair.
Oh, thanks, man.
That's awesome.
the hair's epic. That tree is epic. Damn.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Very
man.
nice seeing all of you.
Dude, you
I'm
too,
sorry, I had
man.
a little technical difficulties, and I caught
Right.
the last part of the Amy and Joe's thank you. So, but thank you to them for stopping by on their road trip. It's always a pleasure to have them,
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
doors open to anyone.
Brad.
That's awesome. Dude,
I love that's been a cool thing to see like because they shout out to ADG because they took that, they met him. I mean, he's in
Yeah.
Florida, but that's what's awesome about just like it's badass. It's badass. I love riding their coattails of the glamorous part of, I know it's not all glamour. We've talked about that plenty, but I just love seeing all the cool shit.
True. So Fernando was on episode number 22. 22. So that
So
was
he-
just the start of the new year, 2021.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, dude, even though it just seems like 2020, it's just, I feel like it's just about to be year 2, 2020. I don't even know. It's crazy to think we're already 2 years removed from all that stuff, but
It's crazy. So how's it going, man? Everything good?
Yeah, thankfully everything's going pretty well. So this year I finally got a route after almost 16 years driving, swing driving.
Nice.
So, and I had the seniority to do pretty easy routes throughout the years, but finally settled down on a nice residential route, no pickups, straight resis, no business. And it's a 200 stops, 200 stops, only about 65, 70 miles. So
nice. Nice.
Yeah. Body takes its toll, but I'm making it through. And actually they told us that this past Friday was our peak there at our facility. So
yeah.
I kind of feel
that was kind
like
of us too. I think I said that to you too. It was like weird. It was towards the end of the week was like our peak day.
I just feel like this week, because we're not working Saturday, it's just this week's going to be a gauntlet. I keep hearing peak stuff. I just have a hunch.
Come on.
I have a hunch, man. It's just going to be just a feeling.
I hope not.
I do too, man. I do too.
I hope not.
But so Pete, Christmas, just having a straight residential route, so do you have a helper or no?
Yeah. So that's why I think when Dave put the 12 Days of Christmas up on the Discord, I told him, dude, I'm like halfway through this freaking song already. And it was barely like whenever he posted it, I'm like, come on, man, it's barely the first week of fucking December. And I'm like halfway through this damn shit. It was crazy. I started using a helper the end of October. Like,
no
I don't know.
Shit.
Yes. The end of October, I started using a helper, and, but now I'm, 5 helpers in and 3 loaders in. So.
Yeah, that sounds like the song.
It's crazy that, because, we had Sean Avery's episode just being released, because he was saying they were using PBDs in October.
Oh my God.
And
dude, shout out to my PBDs, Courtney and Kurt, man, they are awesome. Like, just thinking about how many more stops I would have to deliver, how much shit would be in my fucking truck. Like, it wouldn't fit, first of all, but still, just like maybe 400 stops. Like, fuck no, there's no way. How long of days would they be? Just, both of them, they're great people. They're awesome, hard workers too. They're great, very reliable.
Awesome.
They, and that's a lot of, if you would have that many stops, man, that's a lot of going up and down steps, even if it's all easy, even if it's stuff you can deliver, kind of what we call here, like the paper boy route, where it's everything's right beside each other, but still, that's still going up and down steps a lot.
Yeah, no doubt. It really was taxing. My legs, they're like shit. I'll be honest, like Friday, my 5th helper, she was 19 years old. She really didn't, I try to lead by example and show her the pace that we needed to go at. And she, come Friday, I could tell she wasn't going to show up. So I had meant to prepare myself. I'm going to go at it alone Friday and knock it out. And, luckily it wasn't too bad. I say it was like 260, and I've done worse throughout the normal year with the whole area. But like just the getting in and out, man, I'm only good for once a week now, like to be able to knock it out within 10 hours. I'm not as young as I once was. And it's a route that was created just because it was an overflow route for 2 years. Like, it's sustainable. This community's growing. Everything, I filed a grievance to put this route up for bid. Obviously I had the most seniority, so it came about, but yeah, I'm trying to get it down to about 180. That's honestly more than fair. 180 is more than fair.
Honestly, that's how my route was the same way. It got added because of overflow, and I didn't have to file a grievance on it. There was enough people around it that were like, fucking make it a route. You know what I mean? So it happened. But yeah, I mean, it's nice when you have a bid route, at least that way you can at least do all the cool shit that bid routes have. You know where you're always going to be. And I'm glad that Peak that Peak's going well for you. I'm glad that the PVDs you have are workers and you've been able to get home earlier. I hope
Yes.
the family, everybody's doing well.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. They are.
Good.
We
Thank you very much.
we
Awesome.
wish you a Merry Christmas, brother, and it's good talking to you. And
Good talking to you too.
obviously, we'll be speaking more. Off.
Hey, I'm off for 2 weeks after Friday, so
Nice,
hit me up.
nice.
Hell yes.
Yeah, that way because we anytime we've called, we always have to. We're like, I always forget about the 3 hour thing. Like I don't want to ever drink, dude. If I still drank like I used to, well, shit, you'd probably get drunk dials from me at like 4 a.m. because I think it's midnight.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. We're family. We're all brothers. We're all brothers and sisters here. So y'all need anything, you can always reach out.
Absolutely, man. Fernando,
I got you, brother.
thank you for your time, brother.
Oh,
and
thank
hopping
you, guys.
on And getting to see your beautiful face again, man. So
Awesome, brother. Merry Christmas, you guys.
Hey, Merry Christmas
Merry
to you and
Christmas,
yours,
brother.
bro. We'll see
Thank you. See it.
That's
Man,
awesome.
I'll tell you, my receding ass hairline, buddy. I envy you guys with your epic hair. It just, I mean, I can't even. I just like I can't. It's still, I guess,
Dude,
we're
my
in
hair-
2021.
My hair gets
Go ahead and show that shit. I said this is fucking Patrick's. We got Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse in this live.
just getting super long.
Dalton, he's got
like-
Dalton hair
like-
from Roadhouse.
Like Fernando has
sorry.
that thick hair that like comes up in the back there. It's got like nice. I got this like loose stuff. You know.
It's flowing like Swayze, man.
So
My
real
phone,
quick,
my phone is holding up really well.
real quick, we have a couple of our past guests that haven't or that weren't able to join us. One of them being Christine Snaps. Okay. And I'm gonna play Christine's video because she sent us a little video. Luke, I don't think you're gonna be able to hear it unless you're watching it on the live, buddy. So
It's okay. I've got the live muted.
yeah, so
It's
I don't know if
fine.
you want to mute your mic and then just turn on the volume on your phone to hear what she had to say, but it's pretty good. It's like a 3-minute long video. So she's freaking awesome. So guys, here is the video with Christine Snaps.
Hey guys, happy holiday. Wait, let me put on a Christmas sweater. Hold on. Okay, that is way better. Look, it's got 3D reindeer. Okay, hi guys, how you doing? Happy holidays. Hoping you guys are having a great end of the year. I'm so sad I couldn't be on the podcast. If I have timed this out poorly, I am somewhere in the middle of Wisconsin driving home in the dark. So I don't even think I would have service to be on the pod, but I love what you guys are doing. I appreciate you guys so much for the work you do. Listen, I got a story. Every single day, practically, I go and get coffee with my dog, my shotgun rider. His name's Riley. And we have the same routine. You know, I let him out of the gate. He knows to go to the end of the driveway where my car is, and then he just waits for me. And then he's sprinting down the driveway and I'm casually walking. Then I let him in. We go get coffee. When we come home, same thing. No diversions, no squirrels. Go right to the gate. We go back in. I never trained him. I just assumed he knew the routine. So the other day, it's really windy here in the Chicago suburbs. I had so much stuff in my arms. I got my wallet, keys, phone, a water bottle, something I was returning, some clothes to throw in my car. And I'm carrying all this stuff. I clipped the leash on the dog. I opened the gate. Also, the wind had dragged our recycling bin down the driveway. So I'm like, la-di-da, open the gate. He runs out. I'm like, okay, I reach for the garbage can to pull it back, and I hear him barking. Not like a normal, like a like he's setting the alarms off. Something's in the front yard. You better come quick. Like I need to back up. I'm sprinting down the driveway, and this dog has the mailman, just like the regular, like the post office mailman, pinned between my car and the bushes. He was taking like a shortcut around our driveway in between my car and the bushes, and he has this man just stuck right there. They're like 5 feet apart, and Riley's just barking at him and barking and barking. I come running up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was like, he's not a mean dog. He's such a nice dog. And I was like, he's just really scared. This is like his scared barking. I was like, all this man is trying to do. He was like this little old man. He's swinging his mailbag, and I'm like, he's not gonna bite you. He's so nice. And I have all this stuff in my hands. I just shove everything in the car and the dog, and I'm like profusely apologizing to this post office man. I think he's delivered our mail for years. But I was like, I just didn't know you were down here. I would not have let him out. I was like, I'm so sorry. And all he's trying to do is hand me my mail and get out of there. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And I look over and Riley's just looking at the two of us like, this is the best day of his life. This is the best thing that could have ever happened. I was so embarrassed. I was like, this is 100% my fault. I wasn't being a responsible dog owner. I didn't even know he was down there. But Riley would have never bitten him. But the barking was crazy. So I was just... I'm sure you guys have experienced something like that before. I think we talked about it, but it was absolutely crazy. And then I was like in my car, like 5 minutes later, I felt so bad. And I was like, why did he pepper spray him? Did you guys don't carry pepper spray, dog spray, carry like a little bit of Pam in your pocket? I was like, he should have sprayed the dog because I would have been like, this is 100% okay. That was my fault. No, he just he was just swinging his mailbag. So we're going to get him a nice Christmas present to the mailman for doing that. Maybe a card signed from Riley. And then that's all I got for you guys. But that literally just happened. I wish I could be on the pod. I'm wishing you guys the best holidays. I will see you around. Bye.
Thank you to Christine Snaps for sending the video and the story. That was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Hope you guys enjoyed
that dog she has, man, he seems so chill and harmless. I would have not have freaked out at that dog. I probably would have. That dog didn't seem like much of a threat, so I probably would have still tried to pet him.
Right. I know, right? Just so you guys know, too, we got so many more guests lined up. We got most of our guests coming on to say hello and all that. So it's been a while since Luke and I have podcasted because our stuff for this month of December have all been pre-recorded from last month. So this is exciting to be back on here with him and just, dude, fucking miss it, man.
It was weird. It seems though that the idea though it's definitely necessary because it's hard to. I mean, especially like if we would ever do anything like in peak, that would really only be ourselves,
right?
Because I couldn't ask anybody. That would be yeah. It's nice that we started that, but anyways.
Oh yeah. So real quick, joining us
Sanders
now is going to be our past guest. There she is. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Happy holidays.
Happy
holidays.
Merry
I made sure to
Christmas.
set myself up in front of the tree.
Nice.
That's 2 in a row now we've got.
That is. We got 2 for 2 Christmas trees.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how's everything been?
It's been a wild and wacky year, right? I think for all of us, right? It's like, I feel like we're still just kind of in this like pandemic COVID time bubble. But we're here, grateful, thankful. It's just busy. How are you guys?
Good, Luke.
I was going to say that's what you said with the pandemic. I feel like it's not even to say 2022 that it's just like 2020 like year 2 at this point. But yeah, I mean it's been good. It's been if the consistency of work at least is pretty much stayed the same. But yeah, life's been all right. No complaints. Ended up not really a spur of the moment buy, but sort of a plan / kind of impulse buy. But I got a boat, so I spent a lot of time on that thing this summer.
Amazing. And I think when I got the invite from Dave, I started scrolling through some of the posts and I saw that your grandma turned 100.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
So that's a great accomplishment because I remember we shared some stories during my time together about her. So it was nice to see that.
Yeah, it was her. It was in September was when it was awesome to see because we had a lot of my family is spread out all over the place. It's not nobody. It was my dad, myself, my grandma here, and that was it. Pretty much, and everybody else was way far away. So it was really cool to see everybody come in for a funny story. I'll just not to go on about it, but when she turned 90, she said to us about not wanting to have 100. She was like, I don't want any more big birthdays. That's it. And they're like, oh, that's fine, Mom. Like, this is my aunt saying it. Like, that's fine, Mom. But if you turn 100, we're going to have a big one. She's like, oh yeah, that's fine. I'll be you'll have a funeral before then or something like she said something like that or some shit. And here she is 100 years old. But yeah, God bless her.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, yay, that was a good accomplishment. Yeah, I mean, you know, as I've been doing like my own reflecting and pondering, like, because I remember our conversation when I was on your podcast months ago became like real talk with Tar. Like we talked about a lot of definitely significant things, you know, and in kind of just reflection, like keeping it short, this has been one of the most intense years of my life. And I've had a lot of grief and a lot of loss and a lot of upheaval, but at the same time, two sides of the same coin, you know, from a yoga perspective, from any just sort of kind of gratitude, I've also had some of the biggest successes and accomplishments and really gotten myself out there in my working career. So it's right. That's just life, like the full breadth of experience. So, you know, just
Absolutely.
staying grateful and keep breathing through all the madness.
Absolutely. You know what's so funny though? I think it was like a month or two after your episode. I could have. I was driving down. My goodness, brain fart. Driving down right where the new building is, where they put where this old Mid City Lanes used to be, and I could have sworn I saw you like in a circle with chairs outside, maybe.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah. So Mid-City, right. So like right on Cedar Street, right?
Yeah, Cedar Street. Yes.
Yeah. I do a lot of work there. I work with a lot of nonprofits. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. So you probably did see me.
And
yeah,
like,
so you
and
could've
like I was driving, right, I was driving home in the truck, and you know, in the big brown truck, and I was like going by, I was like, what's that? And like I wasn't sure. I didn't want to look like the idiot, like yay, like honking the horn and everything. But
I would totally appreciate. Yeah, it's always funny when you also. Like, especially through these COVID things, right? And I've noticed this, we've met so many people. I mean, obviously I probably wouldn't have the good fortune to see Luke just on like the daily drive, right. But so many people we've met on Zoom and I've like had meetings with for the last years. And we actually meet at an event and I'm like, hey, good to see you. And I hug him like, I know you. And we're like, no, this is virtual life. But yes, that was, you probably did see me in real life. And next time you're welcome to like honk and shout and wave your hands all about.
Oh yes, I will next time.
And if it's not me, then it'll just be like a really awesome, awkward experience.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
That's a good way to look at it. That's good.
I always love those. When you think it's somebody like I don't wave, I just stare.
Like,
I do.
oh.
I'm like I'll get like this, like I'm stunned, and I'm like, oh, sorry. It only took me 15 seconds.
And that's the funny thing also, because like as Luke said, like my family is spread all over the place, like some in different countries, some in the city, some in other states. So it's like I actually don't have any siblings or anything. So I'll sometimes have people come up to me, they're like, oh hey, like I know you. I'm like, no, I promise you I don't. They're like, your sister? I'm like, no, keep it moving, my friend.
keep going. That's awesome.
So what do you got? Oh, so I will say one thing though, only because I did place myself in front of the tree. So my mom, who bless her heart wants to save the planet, this is the first year, this is not a real tree, but she spent an arm and a leg getting one that looks exactly like a real tree.
I was gonna say that looks it. I would it fooled me.
Well, I was gonna say, so last year I had that dream. I don't know if either of you guys have ever cut down your own tree, but I had like that wish that I had always wanted to do that. So last year, Earl and I actually went to a tree farm and we did, and I was like with the saw doing it really awkwardly and was like, it's could have been a lot easier. Earl was just like recording me and laughing at me. So I had that experience last year. And then this year my mom was like, so I think this will be in our family for years to come, but it's like the Cadillac of fake Christmas trees.
It looks legit.
Nice. It does. It really does look legit. Like because normally with fake trees, like you could even in a Zoom, I feel like I would be able, a traditional fake tree, I would be able to tell.
Oh yeah, she wasn't playing now.
No, that thing looks good.
I'll tell her she's done well. It just doesn't smell like the nice trees.
That's great. Well, listen, thank you for coming on, and just. You know, it's great seeing everybody again, especially since the wild years, like you said, it's been. And this is awesome. This is awesome. I love seeing everybody again. And the friends you make just over through virtual things. Like I still haven't met Luke before in real life. We've never met face to face. And we're on episode
when that day comes.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, we'll have to record it.
Oh, of course.
It'll have to be a spectacle.
Yeah.
It will be.
And then you'll make all your fun videos and it'll be like a beautiful reunion. Like ugly crying. It's like ugly crying.
Exactly. Well, Tara, thank you for coming on. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate.
Yeah, and I will just say though, if anyone is ever interested, a new cycle of all the free trauma-informed yoga classes will be starting in the new year. So like in the link starting the same website, my website and stuff, that'll all be updated in the new year. Cause I know that that's a resource that I know some people from your show actually did start following me and stuff after. So happy to continue to provide those resources for people for free in the new year.
And what's the website?
Absolutely.
It's my website is tarasanders.net. Pretty simple. And it's not like we're in contract agreements, but I know like, I'm pretty sure starting in February, again, on Tuesday evenings will be free virtual trauma-informed yoga classes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
to see you.
Christmas.
You
Yeah,
too.
happy holidays. Take
Happy
care.
holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well.
Bye.
Awesome.
I'll tell you with I still one day I'm going to try it. I feel like I could at least try yoga, but I'm so stiff to just stretch. I would never say no though, because I feel like I know it's more than just, especially when I learned a lot of shit when we had her on, because I didn't, with me, I literally thought it was just purely stretching. I didn't know. I mean, you want to talk about something that you think, you have an idea about, like the term scratch the fucking surface. Shit. Yeah. I will try it one of these days. We'll get into that, at least to try it out.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I've always wanted to too. It's just, and then I don't know. Like I know it would be good for the body, but yeah.
I mean, I'm sparring again. May as well try something else too.
Dude, that's a great start to get yourself back into shape.
Fucking A.
That's a great start right there, man. So, this is great.
I just like it. I feel like too, because the way that it fell, I wish we could have done the live on like a Saturday, but we weren't going to be able to do it because of the way it fell this year.
Right.
And it's still like for everybody that's on watching now. And of course I know West Coast people, like right now, anybody West Coasters, it's way early there, but I feel like it has, I don't know. I don't want to say mean. It just, I was really excited to get back on, even knowing like, I was like, oh, I got to go to work tomorrow, but it's almost over anyway. And I'm so glad that we were able, the Christmas Chronicles, I don't think could have went they went pretty solid.
There's still one more. They haven't
There's
even
one more. Yeah. When after
tomorrow that'll be the last episode for the Christmas stuff. And then this live would actually be posted. I'm going to be posting this live the following Monday. And then we'll take, New Year's we'll be taking off because that falls right on the holiday or on the weekend again. So
is New Year's Day is on a Saturday too?
I believe.
Man, we really got fucking screwed.
New Year's Day
holidays.
is
We got screwed with the holidays this year.
Oh yeah.
They're just sitting there. They're sitting there rubbing their hands together, going, "Yeah." Oh shit! They're sitting there just ready. They're like, "Yeah, you get that. You'll get that pay." I mean, whatever. We still get paid for it.
Yeah.
If you're under.
So
if you're under our banner.
Real quick too, let's move on to the next video that we got as we're waiting for our next guest. Oh no, hold on. Let's start it with Elbert first. Elbert is joining us now.
Dude, I was just about to message him. I was just about to message him live. I saw he just signed on there. What's up, brother?
There he is.
Oh,
he's got his
elfing on the shelf.
Elf. That is a legit elf on the shelf. What's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, brother. How are you? I'm
doing all right. Can't complain. It's been an easy peak so far. I'm hiding in my closet right now.
That's all right.
Because I got kid duty.
I hear that.
Yeah, so my kids like out there making a ruckus, so I had to hide in the closet for a few while I do this.
That's all right.
And then elf in the shelf was hiding in Dad's closet.
There you go.
They already found him.
They I love seeing the Elf on the Shelf stuff locally. Like when I always say locally. I have a personal Facebook account. I don't mean to say local Facebook because that's, I know how stupid that sounds, but anytime I'd always say it, you know what I mean? And I always have a blast, but I know that can be challenging. The Elf on the Shelf.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to give that away right there.
Yeah, you know, I was actually like, oh man, we're gonna do that stupid Elf on the Shelf. But when I saw like how much the kids love it, I'm like, okay, like I bought in.
Yep. Yep. That's when you got to buy in.
Yeah, sorry, kiddo. Daddy's
For sure.
Daddy's on the phone right now. Sorry. Okay, well, I guess my son's gonna join us.
Hello, son.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
Hi.
this
I'm
is
Luke.
Elliot.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey.
It's really early there. It's still daylight.
Yeah, it's not
What is
even
it?
5 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, his son's barely just going down here.
That's awesome. So
So,
Albert joined us. It was episode 30 back. That was released back on March 8th. So dude, how's work, family,
Okay.
life, everything's good?
Everything's good. You know, I just wanted to take this little bit of time that I'm on here today just to like give a shout out to all of our fellow company people out there. You know, like it's okay to not be okay. I don't want to get into details into my personal life too much, but I did have a tough time, and I did have to use we have the employee assistance program.
Yep.
So I just want to put that out there for anyone that's struggling. Just it's there for us and it helps. And I've used it, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it.
Absolutely.
Well said, man. And we actually, now that you say that, we were actually speaking about this earlier in the week of putting like when the new year comes around and we record again, we were wanting to do an episode on mental health. That was on, I don't know when that was, like Thursday or something. We were talking about that, but yeah, because it's and like you said, and don't be afraid to use it because there still is, you know, I mean, you're the same, you're about the same age. We're all around the same age. So we all grew up in the era where, you know, a lot of people still looked at that as a stigma, as a negative that mean, you know what I mean? And it's not, it isn't. And then what we do is tough enough just with the job itself, let alone when you put everybody, you know, when you put your personal life into it. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, man. I'm glad you mentioned that. And like Dave said, I'm not going to F-bomb it because it's right there.
Yeah,
but absolutely. Yeah, I figured.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. It's all right, Dave. I'm glad he did it and it wasn't me because it's normally me.
I totally should have just, you know, censored myself. You know, I totally should have.
Maybe one day I won't be shy to share my story, but for now, that's something I'm going to keep to myself. But like I said, the help is there for everyone else. Like, don't be afraid to use it. And
100%.
And I just got to give a shout out to like all like my coworkers and everything that like know my situation for having my back. So
absolutely
good, man. I'm glad to hear that.
Absolutely. Cause I mean, like, you know, like quick to like, cause Luke and I were talking about that because I would say like I had a friend too, who recently have tried to kill himself. And you know, so, and it is a friend who works for the company. And so it's like, you know, it's something that, you know, like you said, the help is there, and don't be afraid to get it. Don't be afraid to get the help. Don't be afraid to talk to someone about it either, you know, because that's what, you know, like that's what you hear a lot of the times with these people was that like, they always kept it quiet, you know? and then it just bottles up inside. And so thank you for sharing that.
Yes,
100%.
And I just have to say to anyone out there that feels like no one cares, like if you feel like you don't have anybody, there is somebody. So you just don't be afraid to reach out.
Absolutely, man. Albert, thank you, brother. I'm glad to hear that you and the family is doing well. And dude, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
It
was good to see you guys.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, buddy. And
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Hang in there, man. We got a week left of this craziness here, so.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Albert. We'll catch you
Good
guys.
to see you too, man. Good to see you too.
Bye.
I love it. I love the excitement. I need some of that energy tomorrow.
That's awesome.
It's so sad.
Next up, what's up?
No.
Good. Okay.
I just was no, you're good. I was looking at I was getting my shit set back up. My phone's on 30%.
We got
so
the good old Viking himself now getting ready to join us.
Oh, holy shit. I hadn't look at
There he is. Love it.
Oh,
Love it.
Damn.
What is up,
Dude,
buddy?
that beard.
John Hilligus, everybody. Episode number 32. This was John. How's it going, man?
I got some lag. I'm doing good. How about you guys? Merry Christmas, everybody.
I love your beard decorations. That is incredible.
Dude,
my beardaments.
The beardaments. Dude, I might be able to have one bulb. I couldn't pull that off. That's amazing. Oh shit. Dude, so how's Peak been down south, man? How you been holding up?
Well, it all depends on the PVDs. If they want to work, it's smooth. If they want to work a half a day, it sucks for all of us in the brown trucks.
Dude,
I mean, it's only been Thursday and Friday. You have special surprises when I go and try to sweep up behind them, and it's all good. In the end, we know what it's going to be like. So, we just go in there and do our thing, get it over with, and go home.
Man, that's what
Luke, I will be. Hey, hang on 1 second. Do you guys carry on a conversation? I'll be right back. All right. The wife's calling because of the kids. All right. I'll be right back, guys.
No, this is what makes lives great, man. I'd love it because I can always do shit on the fly. I'm a rambler, but no, I was going to say, dude, the PVDs here, it's the same way, man. Like that's what killed me about Joe. Like Joe's an 8-year driver. They seem to can't use them. We have a revolving door. Like you said, they show up and they don't, man. It's been that way here. And there's been routes they've no-showed and just have a pile of packages in a storage unit somewhere. And yeah, man. It goes, but like you said, we expect it. We kind of know what's coming. You can't expect. I mean, they're not going to be as good as what a normal. I don't want to say that, but like maybe they don't know. I guess, and to sum it up, they have no idea. Then they, right. they're basically getting thrown to the wolves. Probably. I mean, they're getting.
Yeah, well, my favorite is the people that show up in the little I don't know, cars about the size of a Miata, or the little hamster cars, or
Yeah, right.
I mean, forget about it, dude. They're maybe carry 15, 20 packages in their car, and then they're going back for more. But I mean, it's whatever. We've got a couple of guys that have these big, their own cargo vans. They look like old Coke vans, 100 stops, and they'll run all over damn town. But it's all good. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hey guys, you got this week, and then, I don't want to say Christmas is over, but well, for me, it will be. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks after this, but
dude, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
I took my first vacation week is in March. I've always taken one in March, but I took 2 weeks off. I took back-to-back weeks for my anniversary this year.
There you go.
Because I got my extra week now because I'm in year 15. So I just was like, I'll go back to back again for the anniversary. But I what else was I going to say to you, man? I was laughing because I was re-listening. I was re-listening to a lot of shit, and I still, when you put the Quiet Riot Insta story up, I mean, when this gets released for people that aren't watching this live, this is weeks later. So, but this, at that point, it'll have been probably weeks ago, but that was earlier in the week, dude. And I still I've laughed so hard because I was like, God, I've lied about that for so long. And it's like, when I never thought I'd ever admit that to anybody. And you're the first person. I mean, the people that I went to, I don't think they didn't realize it, but yeah, every time now I hear Quiet Riot, no matter what, I just think of you. Cause I was like, man, that was when I finally let the cat out of the bag. That fucking Willa Ford was my first concert. Quiet Riot was like 6 months later. Oh God.
Oh man. I'll tell you what though, it's they're going to start doing some more shows around here. I think they've been doing a few and they're going to hit some more. I mean, it's not obviously not the originals, but Rudy Sarzo is back on bass, and I think he's going to be the only original in the band now.
No shit.
So, yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I mean, it'd be something, but there's a lot of bands out there. You've only got one member, two originals, whatever. I mean, it's whatever, dude. You just go there to hear the songs for the most part.
I'm with you. Like I was always a big, I still am a big Alice in Chains fan, and like the guy they have that replaced Lane Staley sounds great.
He's good. I've seen him with him once, and I got to see Lane twice. So I saw Lane when Alice in Chains opened for Van Halen on the for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge tour.
Damn, that is a nice. Who was the front man for Van Halen at that time?
Sammy Hagar.
Nice.
And then I saw them again when they opened the Clash of the Titans tour with Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer.
God, you've seen some fucking bands, man. I'm mad because I mean, not that I'm trying to give myself extra years, but like Pantera, for example, like the year Pantera, I think Pantera's last album, Reinventing the Steel, was like 2001, 2000. And that was like right when I was starting to go. Like I was 16. It was 2001 when I saw Quiet Riot and Willa Ford first and then Quiet Riot. But yeah, I just missed. I guess I could have I could have catch Slayer, but yeah, Rage Against the Machine was another one. I didn't get the like pandemic COVID ruined that one. I was willing to
talking to you about that. That's crazy.
I was willing to drop some money on some big expensive ticket prices for Rage, but yeah, COVID took care of that.
Yeah, cool.
Oh man,
everything good upstairs.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh me, yes, everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. You know, one kid wakes up, the other one wakes up, and it's like, God damn it. All good though. All good. So John, how's everything been though? Everything going well down there?
Everything's going pretty good. A lot of people anxious to get this week over with, kind of get it behind us, and just go on forward. Hasn't been too bad. A lot of people scrounging to get their 8 every day. And then, you've got a few people that are out till 10:30, 11, but it's all, it all averages out, I guess.
Absolutely.
Good. Have they like with, I was telling Jared and Amy before we got on, if you have a helper, they're like dispatching you to where they want you to stay. At least here they are. Like if you have a helper, you've normally gone out with less work than if you don't have one.
Yeah, they sent me out the first day they were trying to give me a helper because they PVD'd my route out so bad. I mean, I normally go out with 160, 165 stops.
Mhm.
They PVD'd my route out so bad. I only had like 85, 90 stops. And then they wanted me to have a helper for 3 hours. So I'm like, well, how do you expect me to get 8 hours? So, I was able to get rid of my helper, and then I went and picked up extra work out of pods from PVDs to, clean up my 8 and then went from there.
Oh yeah. Damn.
I've been able to keep, I've had enough but I haven't, I haven't had to worry about DOT hours on Saturday, but I've been getting, there's been a lot of people in our building too, the same way, but I guess it's the kind of it was like that last year too. I feel like for most people, like the most downtime we had, other than we were working 6 days a week. But
I think last year was the easiest peak I think I've ever had, and this is my 30th peak, and last year is probably my easiest. This one isn't too far behind.
Well, I want to make sure because Fitzy just said it in the chat here, and I got to make sure to put it on there. But he asked if you were retiring in 2022, but also it was one, and this is the part I wanted to make sure to stamp in there to congratulate you on the 25-year Circle of Honor patch. And had to make sure to put that in there.
Yep.
Drink to that.
That's fucking awesome, man. Congratulations on that.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. No plans to retire in 2022. Knocking on wood. We'll just see where everything goes and how I'm feeling and go from there. See what 2022 brings. I mean, we rebid the center. And there's rumor about a few people retiring in places where I might want to go. So we'll just go from there, and I'll just leave that alone.
It's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But hey guys,
I don't know why this video here, but go ahead.
This week, guys, I mean, it's just going to be a lot of stressors going on. Just remember, one stop at a time, one box at a time. Pack your patience and just remember to get home safe. That's all you need to do.
That's all that matters, man. 100%. John, thank you, brother, for coming on here, man. It is good to see your face.
You guys for having me. Thanks so much.
Dude, John, Merry Christmas, brother. Happy holidays to you. And
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And I just lost Luke. We'll see you, buddy.
All right. Take care.
See you, man.
All right. Bye.
Oh, there he is. He's back. All right. Now let's get these two.
Look, Tech Tommy shot. Look, Tech Tommy shot out of the fucking water. I'm back.
Oh
my God.
Merry Christmas. Shitter was full.
You guys are sideways.
I don't know him. Are we? Okay, hang on.
Oh, that's amazing.
There you are.
God.
Hey, you two are so famous now.
Why?
God.
Because our company likes to post photos of you guys on their social media.
That's true.
I'm still waiting on my royalty check for that shit.
Yeah, damn right.
I'm dying, man. I was saying,
fucking sons of bitches. God damn it.
I can't believe you decided to wear that.
I love the
I absolutely love it, man.
Luke knows I was supposed to wear this earlier this year when Gio and family came over to visit. The word was they were bringing an RV. When they pulled in the driveway, I was going to be out in the yard with this and my corrugated pipe yelling "Merry Christmas, shitter's full." But they didn't bring the RV.
That's what I remember, because he had messaged me on that. That was a spur of the moment, because he was like, "Hey, I'm coming to Ohio," and I wasn't able to. We had something going on that weekend, but I was like,
they're coming again soon.
That seemed like a blast. that you.
Oh, it
but
was.
Yeah.
I was to go back to that post, because I was curious. So did they just post that? Because that was on your page, right, Chelsea? Did they just take that and put it on the page, or did they like ask permission, or they just do it?
Like in October, they're like, hey, can we use one of your pictures? I'm like, I don't care. And then I didn't hear anything or see anything for the longest time. And then bam.
Oh, that was all the way in October. Oh my God, that was a setup. Oh,
I completely forgot about it. Yeah.
They were like, look at this picture of this.
Yeah, and the caption was ridiculous. Like, they didn't even tell me what the caption was going to say.
And it was lies.
Oh, that's so
Bold-faced
incredible.
lies.
That's so incredible. I didn't realize it. That's amazing.
Yeah, I completely forgot
I'm not
about
shocked, but that's still funny. Amazing.
Yeah.
All the lies they told in that post.
I mean, yeah.
Extra hugs.
Extra.
From what, your customers?
That was.
I mean.
Hey,
all I've been getting, I've just been getting yelled at. I've got nothing but business stops. They're pissed off at me every day because they're used to getting their stuff at 10 a.m. and I'm showing up at like 1 or 2 p.m. and they're just all mad. Yeah, I haven't been. It's been a verbally abusive peak for me.
It's been, Luke, you've seen it's been a great peak for me. I have 2 businesses on my route that I'm delivering now, and that's it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, and I had that.
It's all residential.
I can't believe that Dyad 6 works so well where you're at. But there was another route at my building.
I wouldn't say it works.
Well, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a strong word to use to say works. But it operates like I didn't think it crashed on me so many times, and it was in a spot where like I drop calls all the time, and it was like it was a nightmare. I don't know what we're gonna. February we're supposed to like be officially using them, but it was literally literally my worst day of my career when I had to use that thing. I couldn't, like, the jobs like that day I was slammed. And I mean, I don't have to tell you, but Dave, you've never had that pleasure yet. But dude, it's just the timing of it, everything. It's just terrible. And it like you don't realize that like the Dyad basically is like if you're broke down. You know what I mean? Like if that thing crashes, you're just may as well just fucking tire fall off the axle.
I've avoided him this whole peak. I've been in the woods hunting basically all peak season, so I don't have to deal with them.
I know how did you do? I know you did get one that I saw. How did
I got a buck during gun week, and then like we have, I don't know if it's different in West Virginia, but we have a whole week of gun week here, and then you take a week off and then you have the weekend. So I didn't even see anything today at all.
I think the only difference is you guys aren't allowed to, you're not allowed to have like, or it might be different now, but are you allowed to have like high powered rifles to deer hunt? Or is it like supposed to be like,
I don't think we can have.
No.
I don't think so either. Like 30-06 caliber stuff is you're not supposed to.
No, and they break ours up too to like bow, muzzleloader, and gun season. So ours is all broken up too.
Or it's the kind of the same way here, but I think that my dad always told me that I kind of hunted a little bit, but I never was really. And when I started working for the company, I've went probably 3 times in 14 years, but
I love it. Sit out there in the silence.
That's the part of it that I loved. That was the best part for me, was to like sit out there and just enjoy being in nature. That was what I always enjoyed too.
Woods naps are the best.
My head's getting hot.
Well, hey guys, Luke and I are both very happy to see your guys' faces. Thank you for coming on, stopping by real quick to say hello. It's funny just seeing everybody again, because we hear about like every episode somebody's like, oh my God, these people were great.
Yeah.
And we definitely got a lot from you two, because you two are absolute riots.
Yes.
So We fucking love it.
They were definitely fans of Mindfully Me, an old bald bearded bastard.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm embarrassed to be sitting here right now with him.
You think Sherry would let me work in this tomorrow? Oh, I should wear this Christmas Eve.
Chest hair out and all.
I should wear this to work Christmas Eve.
I mean, what are they going? Are they going? Well, they wouldn't send you home. I mean, what are they going to do? Fucking
They need the help too much. They wouldn't send you home.
Awesome.
Oh gosh.
Well, Dusty and Chelsea, thank you guys for coming on.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you both.
And
Awesome.
enjoy this
Too.
last week here, Dusty, and then we can all relax.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Hey, we'll see you guys soon. All right.
See ya.
See you
Thanks.
guys.
Bye.
Till the returns come, we just get hit with that wave.
That's awesome. All right. Next up, let's bring on. Let's bring on Earl. We got Earl in the waiting room here. Let's see if it goes on here. Hold on, stand by. Stand by.
Yeah, my shit crashed a little bit. There he is.
There he is. He's connecting to the audio. Hey.
Hey.
What's
What
up,
up, Earl?
buddy?
Hey, what's good, bro? Sorry, bro. I fell asleep.
That's all right.
Dude, oh my God. The time was like 8. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Was good.
It's all good, man. How are you?
I'm here.
Good, man. How's the life? How's the life treating you?
Oh, I mean, life's ups and browns, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, right, man. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Any new movies, shows? What have you been going on with?
Oh man, yeah, dude, plenty, man. I actually it's on a hush, but I just finished up a film down in Brooklyn, and one of these dudes that I was in a movie with, maybe like 3 years ago. He's working with Disney. And he's on this project. Actually, he's directing it and acting in it, and he hit me up. It was like, listen, man, I got this project. And so I can't release that one right now, but once it comes along, I'll definitely let you guys know.
Absolutely.
Good, man.
Yeah, for real.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. And I'm just plugging, man, and it's crazy, like, but I'm doing things here and there.
Yep. Good, dude.
Yep.
Good, man.
Are we live right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh yeah, dude.
This is live like doing now.
Yeah, live on YouTube, live on Facebook.
Oh wow!
The chat,
shoot!
There's everybody's talking to each other in the chat there on YouTube and watching and listening. So yeah, man. So we were just getting everybody from this past year. A lot of our past guests come back on for a few minutes, say hello, and just checking up on them, and also to wish you obviously a happy holidays, brother.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, man. Like I said, I see what you guys are doing. It's beautiful, and yeah, man, definitely happy holidays. And man, the year just flew real quick.
Dude, it flew.
Well, yeah.
Dude, it fucking flew.
Did it? Jeez.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It definitely flew, dude. I can't believe it's Christmas already.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean,
2022.
Yeah, dude, your episode was episode 27 that came out February 15th of 2021. February 15th. It's crazy.
Hold on. So what episode are you guys on now?
70.
Yeah, this will be 70.
70. Yep. Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're just rolling them out.
Yeah. Hey, Dave. I want to congratulate you too on your on your video, the holiday video, the little rock. You know, that thing, it was dope,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
You're a very creative brother, man. I'll tell you that.
I appreciate
Dude, it was good. That was a good one.
Dave is one talented dude, man.
Thank you, man.
I tell you. Yeah, yeah.
He is.
Yo. And my friend right here, and my friend here too, man. He's getting very creative.
Oh, Luke is definitely getting
yeah. Luke.
Oh shit, me? Oh,
dude, you get creative, bro. I see. I was like, yo, okay.
I just tell stories and pet dogs. But thank you, man. Thank you.
That's a love right there. Yo, listen. I remember telling Dave about this idea in the near future, man. Hopefully, once I get things formulated and the right people, yeah, man, I definitely want to tap into that film, man. Of what we talked about, and we talk more about it later.
Oh yeah,
another time. Yeah, but that is.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
absolutely.
Somewhere in the future.
Absolutely.
Right.
Always down for that. So
seriously, but yeah, man, keep up the good work, and
you too.
Yeah,
you too, man.
I'm rooting, man. I'm rooting.
Thank you, brother.
How long you going? How long you going for?
This?
Yeah,
you mean like podcasting?
Yeah, this podcast right now, like the session right here.
Oh, we're probably till about 10.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
7 to 10 if we try, because
we still got a few more people lined up here. So
last year was we didn't have much of a schedule really with it, and we went for it was like 5 hours last year. So we were like, yeah, we'll make sure to have a. And it was different too, because it was on. I think last year's was on a Saturday, and we didn't have to work tomorrow either. So
yeah,
that played a factor too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. So,
that's what's up.
Word. So Earl, thank you, dude, for coming on, buddy. Merry Christmas to you and your family, bro. And
yo,
yeah, it's good seeing you again, man.
Yeah,
seriously, man. Yeah. Likewise.
Thank you, and we will definitely be in touch, man, for sure. And see, when things are
absolutely
on your end, maybe we can collab there for sure.
Oh, facts. Oh yeah, that's without a doubt, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, fellas.
Earl.
Hey guys.
Thank you, man, and Merry Christmas, bro.
Merry Christmas, man. Thank you for coming on.
Later.
Peace.
Awesome. I can love that guy.
Dude, Earl the Pearl.
Earl. All right, let's bring our next one in here. They're starting to line up here in the waiting room.
I can't get. How do I do the? I can't. Well, never mind.
I don't think you can see the waiting room. There she is.
What's up, Jerica?
Plant lady herself.
There she is.
Hi.
Oh, Jesus!
I heard that. I heard. That's
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. How's life been treating you?
Pretty good. Haven't been doing much. I haven't worked since like July 1st. So.
Oh. Is that good or bad?
It's my back again, so not super great, but.
All right.
I knew that you hadn't been. I didn't know. So is there any like a timetable, or are you still just kind of playing it by ear at this point?
Just playing it by ear. I started going to a new doctor, and he wanted to do some more steroid shots, so I had one on the 1st of December.
Mm-hmm.
So hasn't really done anything different. So it's okay though.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, shit.
That does suck, but I mean, that's like we had a guy that hurt his shoulder once, and when like he was getting physical therapy on it, I remember the people like he asked, they were like, "You have to do all this?"
Yep.
They were saying something like trying to give him like a 15-pound something. He was like, "Well, I need to kind of like start explaining it to him." They were like, "Whoa, yeah,
yep.
Yeah, it's not It's a little more physical, I think, than people
Yep.
realize sometimes.
Yep, I hurt my shoulder too, so I had to like push the sleigh and all of that. So
Well, the plants
was
in the
pretty good,
background
though.
look amazing.
oh, thank you. We did move though. I moved like middle of November, so
Nice.
yeah,
Nice. That's awesome.
yeah.
And so
I get a lot more room for plants.
yeah, I was gonna say, is that what you're doing in your spare time?
Yep. Been moving and helping my sister with her kids' PTO and staying out of the cold.
That's awesome, dude. Luke, I don't know if we ever told the story or not, but there was like the one time that I was live, and it's the first time I ever met Jerica here. And she said something. She was like, she looked at my background. She was like, "Yo, you need some plants back there."
I was just thinking that when I was watching it earlier, and also you are left-handed as well. So I also am.
Wait, what? How'd you know I was left-handed?
You're left-handed, right?
Yeah.
Because
He's a lefty.
when I was watching you, I could see you writing.
Oh, yeah. See, I was
creepy.
there.
People take notes like that, Jerica. I'm just saying.
I do it all the time. Movies, everything. I'm like, oh yeah, Will Ferrell's left-handed also.
Oh, interesting. I don't.
I was trying to
that's
decipher his
interesting.
penmanship, and all I would have
Yeah.
had to do is because I saw the picture he sent. Well, he sent that in a
Yeah, I sent that in a private chat. I was like, wait a second, was she there?
It was like, and I was looking, and I was like, because my dad's a lefty, and I was like, it looks like how my dad kind of writes.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I would notice weird things like that.
Hey, no, that's cool. I mean, it weirded
Yeah.
me out for a second, but that's cool.
Like, how do you know me? How do you know me so well?
No, it was just weird because what I was taking notes on, right, is like everything that we got going on tonight. And so I sent the group who's all part of the podcast, the Roland Rogans, Luke, I sent them a picture of what we got for like the whole lineup for tonight, everybody that's gonna be coming on. And I was like, and I wrote like, don't mind my left-handedness because of how sloppy it is.
Oh.
So then
that's weird.
Yes, exactly. So then when you were like, yeah, it's like you're left-handed, I was like, what? Like, were you there? Were you there in the chat too?
That's so weird. Like, what a weird coincidence. I just noticed really weird stuff. I don't know.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
And with my dad, they tried to, of course, that was like back in that would have been like 1959, 1960, but they tried to like make my dad not be left-handed.
Right. It's crazy.
Isn't it? It's so wild how like, cause I remember him telling me that my grandparents had to like go to the school and be like, no, you're not, whatever. He ended up, but they tried to make him do everything right-handed. It's so weird.
Well, and there's still so many things that are not like great for left-handed people, like can openers. They suck. Scissors, like
markers. Forget about it.
Markers, gel pens. Like,
they start showing
the
up
cool glitter
there.
gel pens.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you
I
just
can
wrote.
remember in school with scissors. When it's funny you say scissors because I can remember like in grade school we would have the scissors and there would be like one pair that would be like left-handed scissors out of like 30. Yeah, it's so true.
Yep. It's crazy though. And like you don't think scissors, but like they really do. They like the right-handed ones push into your thumb and everything. Do you know there is a national like left-handers day?
What?
It's August 13th.
August 13th.
International Left-Handers Day. Yep.
Left-Handers Day. Yeah. Somebody tagged me in it. I think it was my mom. Can't remember, but
I still laugh. I still laugh because one thing it'll always make me. I only listened to it once, but one thing I always laugh at so hard was when we were when we had your episode and we were talking about when you worked at that porn shop. We started talking about whippets.
Oh yeah,
I still Dave. I don't mean to blast you. I'm gonna go. And I always laugh so hard anytime I see that. Then that meme that I saw on Titanic when it was Rose with on the door that was everybody that could have fit Jack, but it said sorry Jack, there's not enough room, and it was like 5 plants. Jack's freezing in the water. I always say that, man. Oh shit.
That's 100% me. I mean, they're still everywhere, and I've been off, so that's all I've been doing is just I mean, moving them was definitely not very fun though. Moving them in mid-November in Wyoming. Luckily, we got some 50-degree days, so we got them moved, but it was pretty stressful.
I'm sure. Well, Jerica, thank you for coming on.
Thank you guys.
And it's so good, like I've said, everybody, it's so good to see your face.
It is.
And talk to everybody again. So
I love it. I love it. I love watching it. So keep up the good work, guys, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you very much.
We'll see you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That's awesome. Now, let's get to it here. We're just putting them all in here. Hey, there they are. Oh, sweet. She's there with her husband.
Oh,
the feeder driver.
Nice.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Sorry to make you wait there. We started having everyone just started coming in at once.
That's okay.
How's that holiday season going for you there in a big old feeders?
It kind of sucks because my run, they're building the loads up in Atlanta and shooting straight down to Orlando. So my run's been cut every day. So I have to just do crap work every day.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 3 railroads near us. So I do a lot of rail work every day. But, still get a paycheck. So it's not too bad.
That's what matters.
Get paid by the hour.
Right.
That's awesome. So how's your guys how's the holiday season going otherwise? I guess this one's for the mom over there.
I'm trying to get everything done. Haley's been helping me wrap everything, so that's good.
That's like speaking of rapping, have you seen that meme going around on the internet that says like my closet's nothing but filled with Amazon boxes, unwrapped presents?
Yeah.
So my wife okay, so my wife hasn't seen it, but like the other day she was like, Dave, go and like look in our closet real quick, and it's exactly like the meme, and I was like, no way. And like I pulled the meme, and she's like, oh yeah. So I know she hasn't. I don't think she's even started rapping yet, but it's almost over. The craziness.
It just feels like everybody in this. It's like I don't even know. I feel like Christmas has gotten so rustle and bustle. It's just in our world too. We're just like, yeah, it's almost over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
We all feel that way.
I think if they didn't have Christmas, starting in October, it wouldn't feel so bad because, we just had it in that 1 month instead of stretched out for 3 months, then it wouldn't be quite so bad.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I don't I was trying to think from like I've seen more and more people going feeder, and I don't feel at my place. I don't think we're big. I don't think we're at a big enough building for me if I actually wanted to do it, because I feel like we only have like 2 or 3 jobs for guys that are feeder. Like the size of the building you work at, I am curious about that. Like, are you in a big center?
Yeah, we're the second largest in the world. We're
shit.
They just expanded us to almost 1 million square feet. We have 2,000 spots to park trailers. We have 100 in Jacksonville.
Oh,
Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
We have 140 unload doors. We have 300 load doors.
Wow.
We have 600 drivers, and we're getting ready to get 180 new sleepers.
Ooh.
So and that's 700 drivers is just feeders. I don't even know how many package car drivers we have.
That is insane.
Damn, that is wild. I'm talking about having
massive
3
warehouse
drivers in my place.
I know. We only got like 10. I don't know.
Damn.
That is insane.
Fucking Jacksonville. There's another thing I didn't know about. I've been to
know the second
Jacksonville
largest building
like
was there.
5 times, and I did not.
Come back.
We'll be back. I was there. We were always, I've been there with Ashley one time. That's my wife, Ashley. That's what we say. We stayed there one night we went to St. Augustine, but then otherwise I was there for like 3 Gator Bowls when West Virginia played. But
right.
Of course, I was down there getting hammered. I was like 20. I was like 21. I loved Jacksonville when I was there. And had 21 New Year's just getting shit faced. But yeah, I was having fun. Had fun there. Yeah.
He was upset that they tore down the landing.
Yeah, they're supposed to be building something else now, but yeah.
That upset me. I was really bummed out when I heard the landing wasn't there anymore, because that was my for 3 New Years I spent there. That's where we always went.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, listen, I'm glad to hear you guys are doing good. Everybody's doing well. Christmas is almost here. And then we get to calm down a little bit more. So, and the stress of the holidays will be behind us.
I get 2 back-to-back 4-day weekends. So y'all were talking about y'all got screwed. I didn't get screwed this time because I work Tuesday through Saturday. So I have Friday and Saturday off, and then Sunday, Monday. But,
you got Friday.
Yeah, it was nice to finally meet y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Same to you, man. Nice to meet you, brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I watched your videos and that, but it's the first time I actually got to talk to y'all.
Yeah, man.
It's awesome.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well,
absolutely.
I got that sticker. I got that absolutely sticker proud on the Jeep.
Right.
That's right. So listen, anybody here that's watching, if you guys need stickers made, you go check out Haley Bug Creations there on Instagram or her Etsy store as well. So
thanks, guys.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, like I said, Merry Christmas. All right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Both of you.
Thanks. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Dude, I'm just looking at this.
Awesome, dude. Next.
I mean, that's
We're bringing
crazy.
them all in right now. Let's go. One after another.
I'm mind blown right now.
Dude, second largest
Yeah.
largest building in the States. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, fucking crazy. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What up, Andy?
Hi. Sorry.
I didn't. You know what threw me? Because when it was loading in, it said Amanda's. I was like, Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda. Who's Amanda? I was like, I was running through my head like, who's Amanda? Why can I
That's my
remember
government name.
Oh, the good old government names.
That's my government name. That's the name I don't go by.
It's all
online.
good. I'll sit there. Yeah, I'll say. I could never not call you Andy, even if I tried.
Oh, I appreciate that because that's how I prefer to be addressed.
I like the Mickey the Minnie Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, they're Minnie Mouse ears.
Minnie
I'm
Mouse
at
ears?
my nephew's 3rd birthday party right now.
Oh, happy
Nice.
birthday.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I totally I set an alarm on my phone and I was like, okay, I have to check online because I've been running around like crazy all day. Like kids parties are insane. And so I was like, I set an alarm and I was like, and then Arjun texted me and I was like, oh crap. I was like, I have to go and go away for a few minutes.
It's funny. It is crazy because the amount of energy at kids' parties you see, you're like, man, where did that go? What do you think?
Yeah.
It's like where did that go to?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I partied a little hard last night at a Christmas party and then woke up early to come help with this party. So I'm a little beat right now.
Well, you look great.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing otherwise? Everybody good?
Everything's good. Yeah, we're just finishing up the party because it got really cold. So we're just tearing everything down now. We still have to go deflate the bounce house and just doing all that. But we're good. It's cold as heck out here. But I mean, I can't say that because it's California. It's Southern California. So I mean,
probably
I won't say that.
cold to
Oh,
say.
God.
Well, what is it? I gotta know now. What's the degrees?
What's the temperature?
It's probably like 60. I don't know.
Oh my God. I was wearing
I don't
shorts when it
know.
was 60 like a couple of days ago.
Oh, no, that's what I mean.
No, it
That's,
might be like in the high 50s right now, but still, that's pretty cold for us out here.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah,
So-
it's not her fault. She lives where it's warm, Dave. It's true. We can't fault her for that.
So
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'll take it back because that's just rude to all the people that are like snowed in right now. It's disrespectful.
Joe and Amy said that's cold for us too. Yeah,
Yeah,
and Amy, they're originally they were born in the north, so yeah, they've left the weather behind for sure.
Yeah, I just feel bad. After I said it, I was like, oh no, I shouldn't say that to people who are in the snow right now.
It's been good here though. It was yesterday when I worked, it was like 63. So yeah, it's been all right here. And we haven't no snow yet.
We're supposed to get rain next week, so I'm like really glad that I'm not working right now because I don't have to deal with that.
God, it rains so much here. I know you guys, I know it's rare out there to get it sometimes.
It's pretty rare. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate right now. One, that it's rare, and two, that I'm not working right now, so I don't have to deal with all that.
True that.
Yeah. But other than that, things are good. You know, I'm just counting down the days till I have to return to the company, you know. And yeah, I'm just trying to make the most of this time off and just get my legs stronger so I could go back to work and you know, just it's weird being a normal person.
Are you gonna try to go back to your route with all the apartments and steps? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, just because you know how it is. The company, it's like you're here or you're not. You know, it's like you gotta, because I have my own route, so you know they're just gonna throw me right back on my stuff.
Yeah.
So honestly,
Yeah.
I
It'll
miss
probably
my
be
route.
like she's rested. They'll throw her 200 plus
Oh, yeah.
stops or something crazy.
Oh, I'm fully expecting like a 12-hour day when I get back. Like I'm fully like, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you missed peak. Well, here's like 400 stops. Here you go.
Let's hope not, but you're probably onto something. It just sounds like
Let's hope not. Let's wishfully think not.
And I don't have a helper. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to me when I get back. But my on-roads are very vindictive, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm not looking forward to that payback. They were like, I ran into them at my birthday party a couple of weeks ago, and they were like, yeah, 'cause I did not invite them. Somebody else invited them to my party. And they were like, oh, like they were already kind of like hinting like, oh, how is it not dealing with peak? And I was like,
Like, how do you think it is?
Great.
it's pretty great. Not gonna lie. My first Christmas in almost 11 years not being at the company. So, I mean, it's kind of nice. You know, so I already know they're just going to give me hell when I come back. I feel it.
No, they will.
How are you guys doing? How are you guys holding up? I know you just released your video, Dave, which is incredible, by the way.
Thank you.
You know, I am forever not shocked, but definitely amazed at your talent as always.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, we are all great. The boys are good. Xander being 3 years old this Christmas, he's just in it. You know what I mean? He's so into it. And Santa, the whole thing, like I tell him like, buddy, like I got to go to work. I got to go help Santa. I got to go help all the elves, you know? And he just totally is just like, it's awesome. It's awesome. So we're all good. Luke,
I love that. I think it's so cute when you actually get to see them, because my nephew's 3 also.
Sure.
And he's actually like cognizant and like aware of like, oh, like presents, and like watching him like blow out his candles and like enjoy the stuff. Like he's 3 now, so he totally gets it now. It's it's
Right.
really cute to see.
Absolutely.
I love that.
It is. It makes it so much. It makes it more fun. Totally
It does,
makes it more
because I'm
fun to
kind of a
see it.
Grinch, like I've said before. I don't really care too much for the holidays. So, watching him experience everything for the first time, it actually makes me like, okay, I can get into this.
Oh no, she didn't just say that. She's the one that made fun of me about reminiscing. I'm like staring at the Christmas tree.
sitting chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Picture perfect Christmas video to Dave here.
Well, no, it's true though. Like you said though, Dave, kids change everything. They really do. They do. And I will be eating my words with a fork and spoon, because he's really like changed a lot for our family. So
awesome.
It's really cool to see him, and I'm not working, so I actually get to see him do these things. I get to like watch him, and we're celebrating his party today, but his birthday's actually in August. But the family had like a lot of stuff going on back then, and we had like a death in the family, so like we didn't really get to do it right. So we're doing it today.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's like just the little moments like that. I'm grateful that I'm present for, and so I'm sure for you, it's like just seeing it through their eyes just changes, the way that you see things.
Oh yeah, and I mean, like, I'll even say too, and then we'll wrap it up because I got 2 more people waiting. But like,
yeah, sorry.
But no, it's okay. No, but like I'll even tell you too, because this peak season for me, like Albert just said a little earlier, was that this peak season for me has been light, and I mean, I'm going out with less stops now than I did during the summertime. Like it's weird.
What?
It's weird how light it is, and like so because of that. I mean, I'm not bragging, but like I've been able to get home and like see the kids before they go to bed, which is something that I didn't even get to do like during the summer.
Mm-hmm. Is that because the PVDs, or is that just, good dispatching? Or
what I've been telling everybody is, I think 1, yes, it is good dispatching. 2, I think it is the PVDs. 3, I think a lot of people shopped in store again this year.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Those good old Smiley trucks came to our area earlier this year, so I think that helped take the load off as well.
Well, I love that for you. I love that. That's so great. It should be that way. We shouldn't be out till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. We have families. We have people waiting for us. So yeah, I love that for you. That's fantastic. And for you too, Luke, you got a wife at home and lots of dogs who are waiting for you. You shouldn't have to be out heckling either. That's how it should be for us. I love that. That's great. I'm so happy I got to see you guys again. I miss y'all.
Oh, thank you. And
it's always wonderful seeing your faces and chatting with you.
Thank you. You as well.
Same to you.
And hey, happy holidays to you and the family.
Thank you. Yeah, I got to go help clean up cake.
So thank you, Andy.
Thanks so much. Yeah. Bye, guys. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well. Thank you.
That's awesome. So much fun to see people again. And speaking of seeing people again, let's bring him in now. He's been patiently waiting. He's coming along right now. Mr. Sean Avery. Love it.
No,
I love the look.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going, man?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Good, dude. How's your
Hey, I'm good. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays. How's your
to you
peak
as well.
Oh.
Oh, did we lose?
I hear an echo. Are you watching it on the TV too, Sean? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, okay. Are you watching it on a TV?
No, it's on my computer.
Oh, okay. All right, that was weird. I heard like an echo. But anyways, how's it going? How's
real good? How about you?
Good. Good, man. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. It was.
Dude, I'm loving that hat.
I know.
Oh, this is my wife's elf hat.
That's a badass hat, man. Well, tell your wife. Tell your wife it's an awesome hat.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's got a little bell on it.
Yeah.
And you got your little bass. What is that? A bass ugly sweater?
Yeah, it's a Merry Fishmas.
Oh, does it say it? Stand up. Let's see it. That is
Dude,
awesome.
That is amazing.
That is-
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I have a buddy who's got a Buddy the Elf costume that he wears to the mall every year. And I want to borrow that this week and see if I can get permission to wear it to work one day.
Do it.
I think that would be awesome.
It's like what I said to Dusty when he had the Cousin Eddie robe. Said, I mean, they're probably not going to turn you away. She's like, I got nothing to wear. I mean, hate to force their hand like that, but
Yellow tights and a green jacket.
I've had people ask me because I have that black zip up jacket I wear, but I've always gotten away with that. I've always kind of wondered. I might have just jinxed myself, should knock on wood, but that thing's always for some reason that always has seemed acceptable. But but anyways, yeah, that's not a Buddy the Elf costume, but it would look amazing. It would be festive.
Yeah, I don't think I'd get much done. Everyone would want to get their picture taken with me. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, man. Then you, I don't know how's your route? How's the peak been treating you so far?
Well, this is my 24th one and probably the easiest I've had.
That's what I was just about to say.
I don't think my stop count has changed. It's been right in the same 125 to 145 range. And
crazy.
My mileage has gone down to instead of 110, I'm doing about 85. So my area is tight. Stop count's the same. I'm working 8.5 to 9.5 hours a day. It's been very odd, but I'm not complaining.
That's exactly
what I was thinking.
And that's exactly what I was just saying to Andy there too, was that, it's been light for me too. Like I'm going out with less stops now than I did during the summer. It's weird. So weird.
I don't know, because I've had more pickups. My stop count is lower, but I mean the PVDs have definitely, I'm probably working, I don't know. I still think I'm getting 9. I worked 10 hours a couple of days last week, but peak, yeah, like what you're used to. Like you said, this is your 24th. This be my 14th, I think, my 9th driving, but it's definitely, I think, other than last year. I mean, I can't remember. I think last year's was about the same, but yeah, it hasn't been bad. You're working Saturday? Are you working Saturdays?
Yeah, I've worked every Saturday this month.
I thought. Yeah, that's the only bummer with it. Yeah. That's the biggest bum. But I mean, it's whatever. I mean,
I know, Luke, you've been working later than I have been, because there's been several times I've been either on my way home from work or already home, and I see you go live on Instagram, and you're still in the car taking a 10 or 20 minute break with the music cranked. And I'm like, man, he's working late. Are you still wrestling with that new board?
Well, no, I only had to use the new board once, because I've been getting there early. What were you going to say?
Tell them how many times
was it like
spiked the shit out of that thing?
I mean, I'm talking Rob Gronkowski, Gronk spike that board. I mean, so hard that I about fell on my face. I was so mad. I couldn't, man, like it just, the day, my day wasn't the worst day. I mean, I said that was the worst day I ever had, but it was because of that board. It wasn't because, I mean, that dispatch, the stops, the load quality, all that, whatever. I've dealt with that before, but when you can't like scan anything, oh my God, I felt like I was broke down all day. That's literally like, I felt like I just broke down. I would start up, I would roll for about 30 minutes. I'd just break down again. That's what it felt like.
So is it like first come, first serve there with boards or something at your building?
See, yeah, because our first Saturday, so we started working. Well, I mean, they started 22-4 delivery here, I want to say in like September. And so our first, we Thanksgiving week, that Saturday on Thanksgiving, we've been working. This was the 3rd or 4th year we've done it now. So like, when we came in that first Saturday, they said to us, like, because I was looking for my route number is 8C, and I was looking for the diad, and I was like, I can't find it. I was like, where's 8C diad? And then like the guy, instead of them like pinging it or whatever, they were just like, oh, somebody probably grabbed it. Just grab one. I said, what? I said, yeah, just you can grab whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. So now everybody knows that. But see, we don't have cradles for the Diet 6s, and the whippersnappers, the young people, they don't want. I mean, they don't want to be going out there without the nav. So yeah, I just showed up late that day, and there was literally like no boards left in like 6 Diet 6s, and I was like, oh shit. And that's why. But they're going to be full go in February apparently.
Yeah, that's crazy that they bought it out right in the middle of peak. Like that seems just ridiculous to me. I mean, it doesn't though, because it sounds like something they would do again. But
well, yeah, I've only had to deal with the board once, and hopefully that. I mean, I'm going to avoid it.
Again?
I'm going to have to eventually use it, but we have guys that are just using them every day that are coming in, and they're started. But they're just what I said, and then I'll drop it with the boards because they're not functional, like completely operational yet. My center manager one of the on-road soups said it's more glitchy. It's more glitchy than it will be. They said it'll get better. I was like, well, that's just great. You know, it'll get better. That's what we get. I mean, I hope can't get any worse.
Yeah, we haven't seen those up here yet. Ups Maine, you've probably seen on Instagram.
Yes.
2 centers south of me, they've got them, but they haven't hit us where I'm at yet. Gonna put it off as long as we can.
Yeah, right. Please do. They're trash. they're junk.
Well, Sean, thank you for hopping on. Oh, hey, puppy.
That's Alfie.
Oh.
You want to say hi?
Come here, let me see you.
Come here and let me see you.
Sean, thank you, brother, for hopping on, man, and saying hi. It feels like I know your episode was just a couple ago, but like it feels like we haven't seen people in forever because Luke and I haven't done this in like over a month now. So
yeah, no, well, thanks for having me, and great job with the music video.
Thank you.
I've been sharing that everywhere I can, but I think the problem with like sharing it on sites like Facebook is Facebook doesn't want people to click off from Facebook to go see something else. You know, like if you put a link to YouTube, they don't want you going to YouTube because then they're afraid you're not going to come back to Facebook. So I don't think it gets a lot of views, a lot of interaction, but I'm trying to get it out there.
Brother, I appreciate that, man.
You killed it with it.
Thank you, dude. And Sean, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Happy holidays to you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Sean.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you for coming on.
See ya.
See you, Luke. See you, Dave.
Peace. It's awesome, dude.
Ricky said just got off work at DHL watching this while on the toilet.
Ricky is the one DHL driver that listens.
toilet. See, that's good. Oh my god!
Yes.
Holy shit!
I'm here.
Love it. Everybody's dressed up.
I'm here.
Love it. Everybody's dressed up. Yeah. You watch that?
Oh shit! I almost rocked the Macho Christmas today, but I passed on it.
On the laptop.
I almost rocked the Macho Christmas today, but
go ahead, Dave.
I passed on it.
Hold on, John. I need you to unmute yourself and then mute whatever you were watching the show on. Hold on, John. I need you to.
Can you hear me now?
Unmute yourself and then mute whatever.
Oh no, I could hear you.
I hear.
Hold on, John. Can you hear me now?
Unmute yourself and then mute whatever.
Oh no.
Damn, I feel like Low Tech Tommy over here. What the hell's going on?
Can you hear me now?
Unmute yourself and then mute whatever.
Oh no.
Damn, I feel like Low Tech Tommy over here. What the hell's going on?
Oh no.
Damn, I feel like Low Tech Tommy over here. What the hell's going on?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Damn, I feel like Low Tech Tommy over here. What the hell's going on?
Can you hear it repeating itself?
Yeah, I'm stuck in a loop.
Dude, that's killing me.
Can you hear it repeating itself?
Yeah, I'm stuck in a loop.
Dude, that's killing me.
Can you hear it repeating itself?
Yeah, I'm stuck in a loop.
Let's hang up and try again. John, let's hang up and try again. Okay, bud?
All right.
Let's hang up and try again.
Oh, damn, I'm dying. That was so good.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude, that was so fucking good. I'm dying. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Let's
Dude, that was
Let's see
amazing.
if we can get it without the echo this time.
Oh, dude, I'm
What was he
lightheaded.
watching it on? Like
I don't know. I don't know if it
that was
was. I don't know if it was on his
kept
TV or he had his phone. Dude, it was going and going.
It was not stopping. Bud.
Oh, oh man,
Oh,
that was good.
fuck. That was
That was so good. Oh,
there had to be
shit.
one. There always has to be one.
Oh,
And happy to one that
Man.
comes most festive. What a shirt.
dude, yeah, what a shirt indeed. Holy crap.
Oh my God. All right, let's see if we get him back on. Let's see if we get John Waddell back on. Everybody's cracking up in the chat. Oh, God.
Dude,
I was like,
I'm,
what is the noise? And, and then I heard it. It just kept going and going and going. I'm going to tell them
my
to turn
phone is on
the earbuds out.
2%, so I'm still on the live, but I'm gonna set my
Oh my goodness.
I will be departing.
Hold on a second. Let's see.
soon. Phone is on 2%.
Hello.
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
There we
We're good.
go.
I think we fixed it.
Dude,
How's it going?
That made me that killed me. That was so good. I needed
I was
that.
two
too.
turntables and a microphone for like 8 minutes.
Dude, that was so good. Oh shit.
That was incredible. It
What's going
literally
on?
kept going over and over and over again. Like,
Oh, I just kept looping and looping. It was cool. What's going on, guys?
not much, man. How are you?
I'm doing it. I'm here.
Nice to see your face. You know, I usually don't see your face at work.
Yeah, no face, and they moved me.
I know, dude.
Because my truck was this much too big. They had to move my truck.
Instead of moving the dock. Like,
no. That don't make any sense.
I don't know. No.
That much. I go from a 600 to a 700, and it's too big.
And now if I have a misload, forget about it. It's not making its way out there or the other side.
I don't know where you're getting loaded next to, but I'm getting loaded next to 4 trucks by a brand new dude. Yeah, it's 45, 50 miles away every misload I got.
Oh man, dude. And my loader, I got to give him a shout out. It like he's done incredible. I can't. I mean, and I feel like I've showed my truck when it just looks absolutely just like ass, and it's really not his fault because it's just a lot of bulk in a 700. But he does. I mean, I gotta say it, and I'm literally I hate to like I don't even like it's like he's unicorn rare, but he's actually a really good loader.
Well, we used to have that guy. That guy's now a driver in our building.
Oh yeah. Well, see, and now it's funny because he probably has shitty load quality, huh?
I said,
yeah.
You know who it is, Luke.
Is Quasi my loader?
Oh, Quasi's a driver now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So here's the silver lining in all this COVID stuff and helpers and everything else is I ended up with my daughter as my helper this year.
Well, that's awesome.
Oh, dude, it's great. It's great. I don't care. I don't know if she likes it. I love it. I think it's awesome.
Well, I remember because when we your episode, I remember you were talking about that.
I was trying, and then it just worked out that like her school schedule ended. She was able to shift her. She works at the clothing retailer, we'll say. So she was able to shift her availability to weekends and was able to come and be my helper. So it's kind of cool to. She's even said to me, Daddy, a lot of stuff that you're saying doesn't make any sense, but now that you're out there with me, you kind of understand why
why I'm bitching about shit. You know?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look, it doesn't want me to deliver to that house right now. It wants me to come back in 3 hours and deliver that one.
Oh, you mean the one right across the street? Yes, the one right
across the street. Yeah.
Yeah, the one we could walk 10 feet to the left. We'll just worry.
I could leave the truck right here and we can both walk like this off to them too. But.
You probably even have the one for right next door next to that house too.
Yeah.
It's like,
I ended up,
you just go,
I ended up with
one, your helper delivers one, and then it's like, nope.
I ended up that my kid's is my helper right now, and which is great. And I got a PVD that lives on my route that I go to her house and I dump 70, 80 stops off in her garage. Call me when you're done.
Nice.
He comes and meets me and brings me the phone back. That's, I pull up to the garage. I dump it all in her garage, but I separate it by sections so that when she's driving some little SUV, she can go grab this. And if this fits, she grabs a little bit more, but it's great. It's great. It really hasn't been all that bad, except for the work I have off of this guy for no reason at all.
I'm up over there.
Yeah, you're down. You're down on my screen.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's great. I hope everybody's having a good season right now, man. Like, it seems like, I don't know, Christmas fell in December this year and they figured it out, I guess. I don't know. It just seems like it's working out,
So far.
Yeah, so far, yeah, it seems to be the unanimous. I still like, I've, like Sean just said, I guess I've snuck up with a couple 10 and a half hour days, but yeah, shit for peak. That's it. I mean, I haven't come close.
Peak is usually 11, 12 a day.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, man, it's been good here too, man.
Yeah, it's a little funky with our Saturday dispatch. I don't know if everybody's having this thing where they're sending you out Saturday, but like I had the same addresses scanned for one section of the truck, and then like I got a post office and half of it goes on the shelf and half of it goes rear door right. And it's like, I'm going there. I'm delivering that Saturday stuff. I'm delivering that Monday stuff. I don't care. The board says he got 7 pieces. I scanned 32. I don't want it again on Monday.
Hey, I mean, and that's the way it is for businesses. At least for me. The Mountain House never wants to deliver up there.
It's not figuring it out, and it's like, why am I going to carry around 12 pieces or 17 pieces for something to deliver it on Monday? I'm going to get rid of it today, and it'll be gone. Dave might have said something. I've kind of had a little bit of a little hitch in the giddy up for the past 3 weeks, and it's been a rough 3 weeks, but I'm hoping that now it's, bad things come in 3, and I've had 3. So let's turn over a new leaf.
I'm glad you're good, brother. I'm glad you're out there fucking.
Yeah, just kind of, I had to go see Dr. Winter or Dr. December off and get a couple of days off here and there, but I didn't see Dr. Peakoff. Peakoff writes a prescription right through January, I didn't get that.
You got a little bit.
Got a little bit, Yeah, it's been good, man, kind of out there just banging packages and just with my kid helping me. I hear these guys talk about it and you see these people posting pictures of it and it's like, yeah, that'd be cool to do one day. And my daughter was finally old enough to do it. And I'm like, why don't you jump on a truck? Instead of, she's going to school right now. And it's like, look, I'm using all this so you can go to school.
Right.
Why don't you use some of this and see what we can do,
Yeah, right.
There you go.
It's funny. I dropped her off the other day. And then I actually drive back past my route. Past my house on the way home. And I stopped at my house and I dropped my cooler and stuff off and I walk in the house and the outside lights on and her bedroom lights on and the Christmas tree. That's it. And I walk in and she's just like, what's the matter? Yeah, I'm a little tired today. I'm like, yeah, well, 4 or 5 days of that stuff, it'll burn you out.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. I can't.
Yeah,
wait
it's,
to be old enough for that.
Yeah, well, you got a long haul left ahead of you,
Yep.
But,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 more years. I'll recruit the boy, have him come out with me.
There you go.
I won't be doing any more overweights when he's on the truck.
Awesome.
Hey guys, listen, it was great talking to everybody. Hope everybody has a good season. I hope that they carry this momentum right into the next 5 days. We knock this shit out, man. We can all enjoy this thing,
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's right, man. So, John, thank you, buddy, for coming on.
Dave, we'll see you tomorrow.
On, brother.
We'll go catch you on the next conference call, brother.
Yep, I'll catch you on the next conference call.
All right, man. We'll talk to you guys later.
See you, man.
Buddy.
Have a good one.
You too. Peace. Last but not
man.
oh, we got two. Hold on a second here.
Do we got 2?
We got 2 more.
2 more. Yeah.
2 more here. Let's get her in here. Something happened with the email before, but I think we'll be in here in a second.
Maybe one of the greatest slang terminologies we'll ever. The cradle baby. This is the creator of the cradle baby.
It is.
Of the saying cradle baby.
It is. Let's see where she's at. She wants to come in here.
Oh, it's connecting.
It
I
is.
can see
It's
the
trying.
little low tech Tommy's seeing the little dots bouncing around.
Oh, dude. That was awesome. We just rolling them in now.
He can I mean, I know I always ask you this. My dog is outside and he is barking like crazy.
Can't hear him.
Nothing. No, this is my microphone.
Nope.
Dude.
Can't
Yeah,
hear him.
because he is barking up a fucking storm. That's what when John was talking, I kept wondering. I was like, nah, I can't. If we'd heard something, we'd have said something by now. But I was like, God, he's
We definitely
crazy
heard
out
something when
there.
John joined us, but that was just
No,
that was
no, we
insane.
definitely did.
That was
Dude, we oh, there she
Hey,
is.
hey. Connecting to the audio. I think she's good. What's up?
Bianca,
What's up?
Bianca.
Just saying that probably the best term ever brought on this podcast, cradle baby. I swear, I don't know if there's ever been one more. I don't know if there's ever been one said more.
Have you ran into a lot more since I've mentioned it?
Oh, so many. So many.
It's to the point when now I even have my building starting to say it too. Because
Words?
it's crazy because for an example, real quick. So one of my supervisors, we're going into the one truck, unscrewing the cradle to go put it in a different truck. And the guy who had that truck was like, yo, man, I'm never on this route, dude. Like I need that cradle to see where I'm going, and everything. And it's just like, I was like, dude, pipe down, cradle baby. I'm just yelling down the belt at him and just like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, I've heard it so much more. Like, I can't do this route. I don't have a cradle, or like my cradle died. What do I do? Like, or I can't help because my directions are moving. I'm like, what are you talking about? Whatever happened to like just looking at your map and every street leads into one another. You know what I mean? Like, do yourself a favor.
Get some area knowledge in there. I know. And I finally have got back into, I actually sparred today for the first time, like actually like turned up volume kind of. I mean, it wasn't really like full go, but
yeah,
I actually got popped a few times today and I was like, God, I missed this so much.
Hey, when you go deliver tomorrow, you'll feel it.
Oh, I know. I already my nose and my right side of my jaw is already a little sore, but I was so like, the first time when it happened, because that was the first time I've really gotten hit in like 10 years. I was like, oh, I forgot what this felt like. This is awesome.
Yeah. So how's that going for you now? I think last time we talked, it was, everything was shut down.
Yes. And then, with everything, just the holidays and, just work hasn't really given me a chance since COVID, and
Right.
I tried the training and then my body just wasn't getting that reset and I was struggling. Like I felt like body crashes, and during the day, like on lunch, all I wanted to do is sleep. Like no energy or anything. And I found myself like leading more to bangs, and I don't like that, you know, or just popping a pre-workout. And I had to slow it down for a bit. And I told myself, look, give it, you know, finish the year and see how it starts next year. Cause, you know, we still came into the whole COVID, you know, volume, and then it lined up and you thought you had enough time to train, and then all of a sudden you're slammed again, you know, or let's cut the truck so we make, you know, you a lot heavier and everybody else a lot heavier. And then the health messages, it just, my body was just taking the toll. And I told myself, you know, look, it's not what it was 2 years ago. You know, it's a total different thing. So, I mean, I still try to keep active. I still try to eat clean, you know, try to go on a little run here or there, but I'm not going to lie. I miss sparring. I really miss sparring. My coach tells me all the time, come back, kid. I was like, if it was that easy, I can't just like, you know, drop my job. I got mortgage to pay. So,
right.
That's about it.
I'm doing it only once. I'm only going on Sundays, and there's a couple of those. It's a guy that I work with, but yeah, for me, I'm just basically, I'm like I'm the oldest guy in there too, but I'm just kind of, but yeah, it would be like to try, you know, it is with the job. It makes it really hard because I've walked into it very, very like, cause I kind of hurt myself the first day cause I thought I was like Rocky or something, and was just like sparring like I hadn't done it or like I never left. And then I realized it was like with work and stuff, it's different. You know, you have to, you know, in a perfect world, it's like you said, if you get hurt, get laid up, you know, it's just, you have to consider it when you work a labor job. When you work a job like we do, you can't, you know, you have to listen, you know, like you said, if you felt like you were crashing, you got to listen to your body. And that's one thing.
My biggest thing was to like, you know, like even just feel drowsy and hit anything, you know, get in an accident in my personal vehicle or in the truck alone, you know? So like I told myself, you know, leave it to see what happens next year. If it's meant, it's meant. If it's not, then, you know, we'll see what happens. It's not the end of the world. You know, boxing isn't paying your bills. The work is, and you need your body, you know? So that's about it.
And you can always go back. You can always go back to it and get back in. I mean, I'm 37 now, and I didn't do it for 10 years. And I'm not saying I'm even really back into it, but I'm saying it's not like it. You know what I mean? It's still,
yeah. And it's the thing is, I wasn't like, I mean, if I went pro, I went pro. But my thing now, like even to be someone's sparring partner to get them better is good. You know what I mean? Because you better yourself to better them. So. But yeah, that's the goal and ambition right now is like just finish up peak. We'll see what next year has in store.
Good deal.
Absolutely.
Now, happy holidays to you guys, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, same to you.
Well, is everybody good? Family, everybody's good?
Everybody's healthy. Can't complain.
Awesome.
So how about you? How's the baby? He's not a baby no more, right?
No, both of them. So
yes, I remember he had a newborn.
Yeah, when we first talked, he was fresh. I was just telling them before that he's really, 3 years old. He's really into the Santa thing now, you know, and he's really processing like presents, Christmas, Santa, and all that. So it's really cool getting to see it, like see him live it through. You know what I mean? And that's been one of the coolest things. So. But yeah,
how's he liking your whole Grinch setup and everything?
Oh my goodness. When I had that set up for the video, when I had all that like set up, he wanted to go in the garage every second. Like he loves the lights. He loves everything about Christmas. So I'm in awe because I'm like, I fucking love Christmas too.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, but.
How about you? How's everything with you, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh,
me personally or Luke?
Yeah.
Both of you. I mean, Luke's healthy.
No, I mean everything my way. Yeah, we're family's good. Everything's. I mean, Peak's been fine. Peak's been, hasn't been hard. Like we were saying, it's been light-ish, but working 6 days, that sucks. But it's whatever. It's that's 6 days time and a half, so you can look at it look at it in that regard. But yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. No, I'm just trying to get myself back into shape and getting not to, just to feel better and kind of, because I was kind of like, with work and stuff, and like I've made a couple I was just a few light goals just to try to, like, as far as sparring, just doing that once a week, maybe just exercising a little bit more. I don't really want to say New Year's resolution because I don't like that stuff.
It lasts like 1 week.
Yeah, if I said New Year's resolution, I'd be done. I'd be done by February.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, all's well here.
Absolutely. That's good. Absolutely. Well, Bianca, thank you for coming on. I'm sorry that I don't know what happened. The first invite I sent, I don't know what happened to it. But
oh yeah, I didn't want to send it in. I was like, maybe he just canceled it or something.
Well, thank you first.
It's good. It's good talking to you. I'm glad that it worked out, because that's all
Hey,
Dave.
take care of Maggie for me, man. I still have nothing but love for Maggie the dog. She's still my favorite.
And you know what? I saw her. I'll say, because I saw her again, a PVD. So it's kind of funny with that stop. So that stop technically it's on paper, it's a residential, but it's a business. The guy owns a business. Like, he gets shit for his business in this big ass garage. And so he has my number. I know the code to that garage. I always load, sometimes he's a regular stop, but so PVDs have had that stop, and for a while he was blowing me up, and he was mad. He wasn't mad at me, but they weren't putting, he's used to his shit. He's got thousands of dollars worth of stuff, and he's used to it being in the garage. And this isn't really the PVD's fault, but he came out and it was like in the driveway. And yeah, he wasn't happy, but I tried to tell him, I was like, but anyways, I didn't see Maggie for a while, because that's the stop that she lives at. And I finally, like, it was probably like 3 weeks, maybe even almost a month. And I finally saw her again. I had my phone off charging, so I wasn't able to record it, but it was weird because she's kind of always been like a skittish dog anyway, but that time, like, she didn't even, it was weird. Like, you could tell she missed me a little bit. Whoever the PVD was, that wasn't as nice.
You give her attention.
Yeah, she's a good dog.
It's awesome.
Dog whisper.
Just roaming. Yeah. And another thing with that dog, no electric, no fence, no nothing. And that dog just chills. It's not like it's by a road, but it doesn't, like, when she sees me coming, she'll like bolt, but it's so wild. Like, it's like she knows not to go into the road, but there's no restraint. It's just, it's just crazy. But yeah, she's a good dog. Definitely. Yeah. Down to I'll always take that. I will take that title gladly. Dog whisperer.
And whenever you need a driver helper, I'll fly out.
Hey, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's awesome. Well, Bianca, thank you for coming on. Like I said,
of course.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you and your family. And listen, we'll be in touch soon. Okay.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Bianca. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Be safe, guys. Finish peak strong.
You too. We'll catch you later.
All right. Bye.
Peace. All right.
The Cradle Baby creator. I'll tell you, that was one. God, that's such a good term.
That is such a great term. So we got two more here. We got Mel is getting ready to join us. There she is.
Mel.
What's up?
And I see, like, I can finally get it right and say Hopper this time and not Potter for Stranger Things.
Yes, you got it right.
Oh, totally acted like and I really did love. I've watched it all seasons, and I love that show. Actually, like, I just could not. I was spitting out the wrong name and could not undo it.
It's all good. You get a free pass.
That was the greatest thing, because like he was like, He's like, Potter. And like, like the first one, I let it slide. And then like the second time, he was like, Potter. And then you're like, what?
Yeah. I'm like, wait, are you talking about Hopper?
So it's funny because people who are watching this have no idea what we're talking about, but they'll find out tomorrow because this guest right here, I'm sure you guys have seen her on Instagram dancing along, always, posting those good vibes. Mel Gutierrez, is it correct?
Yes, that is right.
So she's our guest. She's our guest for tomorrow's episode. Her episode will be out tomorrow on Monday, the last episode of the Christmas installment that we've done. So you guys will get to hear all that. Mel, how is everybody doing? How are you holding up?
Oh my God. I think I'm just so restless and ready for this peak season to be over with. Like, I was like, I can't take any more, but I will say this is a very strange peak season. Seriously.
It has been a strange peak season. That's a good word. If to put it in the word, honest to God, that literally that sums it up, because it has been a strange peak.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, that's
How about you
exactly
guys?
that's exactly what I've been saying to all my customers too. And they're like, "Oh, you must be real busy." I'm like, "Actually, it hasn't been that bad. It's just been weird. It's been strange."
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. And like, meanwhile, we were all talking about like, oh, it's probably gonna be so heavy. And
Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, as long as with with PVDs and stuff, I just don't see how. I feel like that seems to be how it just. I'm not saying that is literally the only reason, but I feel like that's a big. I mean, at least here where I'm at, but I don't like with your route. Have you noticed a drop in like residential stuff where you are working like with PVDs, or is your route more like commercial stuff?
Mine's all resi right now. I'm doing that, but they have a drop and pods and things like that for the neighborhood. But like I say, I didn't want to complain. I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't know how to take it. I was like, man, this is the lightest peak season ever. So, but
yeah. Are you guys is everybody working 6 days a week? 6 days a week there?
Yeah. Yep. You guys.
That's the only thing with me. Yeah, that's it. We're working. Dave's center's working 6 days, but that other than that, that's really. But yeah, it's like Dave said. Everybody always just assumes that, like, oh, you must be so hammered. You're probably ready for Christmas to be over. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of am, just to stop working 6 days a week, but I'm not really because of getting, working 12 hours a day. It's definitely, it's still weird. And this is year 2. So I don't, I'd say it would probably be, was last peak light for you as well?
No, last peak wasn't light. This is the first light peak season.
See, last year's for us was kind of like, it was kind of like this year's. I feel like we were heavier this year than we were last year, but maybe, I don't know, like last year when we worked Saturdays, like now for us, if you have DOT hours, you have to work 8 hours unless you literally don't have 8 hours to work. And once you're done, I had to play. I don't like to say play the seniority card, but it happened, and it happened 2 Saturdays in a row, and I felt bad, and I was like, I don't know, it would have been me too, but it just, it was, oh, did we lose? Oh no, she's there. Good deal. Okay. But yeah, it hasn't, it just like that. It's still like they basically for me, cause my route's been mostly commercial. On Saturday, I have a lot of DOT hours, so I've helped out a lot. But like, there's been people like ridiculous stuff, like going. Basically, I'll just use this as an example, and I'll quit rambling about that. But like, I was done yesterday, and there was one misload that was at the building going to places. The area is called Masontown. Now, Masontown from my building it's a hike. And like I sat there and I asked him because I didn't quite get to my 8 yet. And I was like, hey, is there anything you need me to do? He said, no, stop wise, the stops around you, the routes around you, everybody's fine. They're like, unless you want to get that. And it was me and this other guy standing there. I was like, what's that? They're like, this is a misload to Masontown. And I was like, oh. And I just looked over there. I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. Oh God. I don't even, I felt bad, but I mean, everybody's been there, but I mean, it just, I don't know. It's been a strange peak, but a light one.
Definitely.
But I also wanted to say too, not peak related, but the pull up, I messaged you that with the pull up video because I said I just recently started working out again, and I wouldn't have tried it. I wouldn't have tried it a month ago.
Yeah.
And I was going to do something funny, and then I was like, you know what, hell with it. I'm going to see if I can actually do some pull ups, and if I look bad, whatever. And like I said, I thanked you for that. It's just like your profile, motivation in the times. And I used to be able to do 6. So I got 3. I'm going to try to get back to, I don't know if I'll get back to 6. I'll just try to do 4 next time. I won't try to do 6. I don't know if I could do that anymore.
It's better than none.
That's right.
Absolutely. Well, Mel, thank you for stopping on. Like I said, everybody, you can catch her episode tomorrow. We're finally releasing it because it feels like I said to you earlier, it's been a while since we've all been talking. So
I'm back.
We're glad to hear that everybody's doing well, that your peak season hasn't been that bad. It's been weird, but hey, we're all here doing it. So Mel, enjoy the rest of the week.
I hope the week goes smooth. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you guys. Y'all don't work too hard. Take it easy.
Thank you, Mel. We'll see you.
All right. Bye.
All right.
So so here he's got a costume on or something. I know that because I saw my phone's dead now, but before it died, I saw it. She was finishing up RJ's costume. Kiki J was ready. I'm so curious right now just to see
a bang on this one, right?
What's that?
I said we always have to go out with a bang, right?
Dude, do we ever? Oh my God, he's got blonde hair. Come here and let me see. Come here and let me see you.
You guys there?
Oh,
you guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
Hey, shit.
Come here and let me see you, baby. You guys have very bad timing when it comes to filming a fabulous video on OnlyFans, my dears. I am in the middle of my shit, and it took you guys forever to get here. As one man once said, if you are Enterprise rental car on Christmas Eve, I do not have a car for you. What's up, guys? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Hey, the guy who you had on with the lights on his sweater and everything. You don't know what you're doing, baby. You ain't doing it right. I'm just telling you. This is a Merry Christmas to you.
Look at
yes, my dear. Nails are done. I'm a fabulous bitch right now. Mm-hmm.
Dude,
it's very weird when my wife always has the most weirdest requests to do for her fucking OnlyFans and shit. But I figured you guys were gonna be like a few minutes. I was like, okay, cool. I got some time to fucking do this shit. It's like,
this one
they're coming on right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it was a request. They were just like, hey, have your man fucking dressed up as a fucking like fabulous blonde and just like looking like a sexy bitch and whatnot. Looking like he's ready to fucking peg your ass. And what the fuck happens? You guys hit me up. Look at this shit. You guys have to see this forever. You have to see this forever.
It's time stamped in my brain now. It's in the storage unit now, buddy. It's in there with the steel. It's in there with the actors' birthdays.
Shit, stabbed in your brain. This should be branded, my dear. My nails are done for this shit.
That's so funny.
What? Did you guys really think I was going to come on here and just be like, oh, hey, oh, yeah, what's up, guys? My peak season is going great. No, this is what my peak season has done to me. Holy shit.
It's made it this turn. I mean, I was trying to think of that's more revealing than the Mariah Carey album cover, because I was going to say Mariah Carey. She didn't wear a dress. She just had
Dude, I have a fucking better mustache and goatee than Mariah Carey. Like, fuck that bitch. I mean, I'm just saying.
You do.
Like, oh, goddamn. Yeah, I'm sick of that shit. It's like, all I want for Christmas is you. It's like, shit, dude, I'm over here like, shit, all I want for Christmas is sleep.
No doubt.
Because if I don't sleep, dude, if I don't sleep, this is what happens. You get shit like this. Like, this is like just weird.
Oh, well, you look good. You look good, brother.
I thank you, darling. Thank you.
And listen, we all
not even Andy Von Sticks.
What's that?
No, even Andy Von Sticks. Like, when I showed her, she's like, "Oh, damn, you look fabulous. Fucking get on there."
I mean, I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked that everybody. I just had on an all in the delivery shirt. I feel like I underdressed for this thing tonight. I'm very, very impressed with everybody tonight.
A lot of people showed up dressed to impress. That's for sure. That is for sure.
Oh, I dress to impress. And it's like, dude, like, not dress to impress. Dude, screw all in the delivery. I'm giving the delivery tonight, gentlemen. I'm giving it.
That is RJ.
Oh, yeah. You know, packages handled. United Porno Service. This is how we do it. Hi, Mrs. Nomad.
He said hi. She said, I said it.
Is that all the time?
No, it's what? No, this is. No, it could be all the time. It could be all the time.
Hey, out of all the guests, Mrs. Nomad came to see me. What is up?
No, stand. Give her a stand up real quick so she can see.
Show off that outfit.
Oh, I fucking love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
there you go. You gotta get the hair on there.
Sorry, I gotta get my Vince Neil fucking look going on here real quick.
That's incredible.
Oh,
would you guys really expect any less from my ass?
No.
Nope.
No, not at all.
Nope. Oh my goodness, dude. But otherwise,
but anyways,
yeah. How's everything else been going, huh? Everything good?
They're looking fabulous. Doing good, dude. Fucking no, dude. I got a good helper this year. I got my own route and everything. So awesome. You know, everything's been going great. And no, dude, it's just really funny because the hub that they transfer me to, you know, it's split. It's only 2 centers in our hub. So, you know, we yeah, well, basically it's just 2 centers, but the whole thing is that my center that got transferred from my original hub, our main base is at the main center of the hub. Mm-hmm. And the thing is that the other drivers from the other center, like whenever they cross over and see me, like, you know, they'll see that my fucking nails are done and shit, you know, and they'll dude, there's a lot of like judgmental fuckers over there, you know, but it's just it's kind of funny, like when they come up to me and shit, you know, they're like, dude, what, like, how do you deliver packages with those nails? I'm like, very carefully, don't worry, I got this shit, you know. But you know, but to tell you guys a quick story, one of my supervisors, he first came up to me this year and he saw that my nails were done. Apparently he had never seen the shit before on me. And he saw that my nails were done and he comes up to me and he was like, dude, like, cool nails and everything. Are you gonna be able to deliver everything okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, dude. I mean, the other ladies in this house fucking, you know, handle their shit good and their fucking nails look more fucking fabulous than mine. And dude, he looks at me, he's like, dude, like, you're cool, like putting those nails on you. Dude, Dave, Luke, I literally looked at him and my shop store was right next to me. This was literally what I said to him. You know what? Later, gay boy, I'm off.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude, but no, my route's been going great. Yeah, I got a really good driver's helper, and Yeah, but no, Dave, like how you said I caught on a couple interviews ago, how you said your route's been smooth, dude. It's the same thing on my route, man. Like this peak season has actually been like rather smooth, and I was actually rather puzzled by that, because I mean, I do delivery. I mean, I do business routes, so I thought, everything was going to be hitting me, since over here at the Port of Long Beach, I was expecting it to be like, way worse than it was, but no, everything's coming in like rather smoothly and shit. So, my route's been pretty good, my helpers, been fucking doing a great job and everything. I've only had one. So, I mean, the first guest has been through 5. I'm like, yeah, no, I've been through 1 and, she's kicking ass, so, I mean, I don't really have much complaints as I fucking just like, sorry, trying to flip my hair back here. What's up, boys? But other than that, yeah, how are you guys doing?
I mean, I mean, for me, it's just, it hasn't been bad. I've been just hopping on IG live on the evening sometimes with some break time because it's been light, man. I've just been fucking taking it.
So so it's not just me then. Okay, I'm happy that it's not just me. I thought I was the only one tripping out about it being light this peak season, but it's actually been pretty good.
Yeah, man, I've had a few days here and there, but nothing like we would know peak to be. So yeah, it's been pretty light here.
Yeah, no, same over here. I mean, I'm still tripping out, man. But either way, I mean, I can't complain, dude. I mean, my route's been fucking juice. I worked for Super Saturday, and I only took out like 80 stops. Because my manager, I told him, I said, dude, where I live 81 miles away from our fucking hub. It's like the last thing I want to do is come into my hub, like one additional day than I have to. But, I made him a promise. Right. So I was like, okay, I'll do it one time. But other than that, it's like, yeah, don't fucking ask, like I'm not doing that shit again.
Exactly, dude.
No, dude, I don't blame you. That's a fucking haul, man. That's a haul.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, and it sucks too because we got just on my freeway up here, we got construction. So now my commute is like, it's turned into like an hour and 45 minutes to now like 2.5 hours. So I mean, I'm waking up like 4 a.m, just to get down to work, by 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, just to get my shit started, and the fact that I've had a few, I had a mad disagreement with my manager because he wouldn't stagger my start times how they were before. Because before the original manager that I had, he staggered my start times for 9:30, so I could actually just sleep in a little bit, and then I could also beat the traffic. But this dude just came in. He's one of those machismo type of guys who goes by the numbers and all that shit. And it's just like, dude. Like, it's like, dude, like if you want me to work with you easily, like just have me come in at the normal time. I hardly have next day errors, and when I do, they're still out on time. So, quit tripping with me and all that. But he's tried to make my life a living hell. But up until last week, he found out where I actually live. And I told my dude, it wasn't my choice to come to this hub. Like, you guys forced me to come to this hub. Yep. I didn't volunteer for this shit. You guys told me I was going to be going back to my old hub, but then you brought me over here. Well, guess what? Deal with me. Okay. Fucking stagger my shit. If you don't like it, well, then I'm coming in late every day. I don't give a fuck, dude. It's like, you don't travel, it's like, you don't take a road trip to work. You live 5 minutes from the hub. I live 81 miles away, so it's like, it's like, dude, so when I wake up, it's like, yeah, by the time I wake up, you're still sleeping in bed, cuddling next to your wife, dude. I'm getting up fucking, and fucking showering and saying goodbye to my wife by 5 a.m, just so I can get down there, to get to the PCM, right. So, but it's just, I don't know how many other people on here. I don't know if you guys have had that with your managers and whatnot, but dude, the managers that just go by the numbers, it's like, dude, you guys really fucking suck, dude, because it's like, I'm willing to work it out with you. I'm willing to fucking like do what I can and everything, but damn, man, if you're not going to work with me, well, I'm not going to work with you. Fucking, I'll see you at the end of the day. Leave me alone.
Hey, I feel like the people that go by the numbers too, they just have no fucking personality anyway. They're not going to they're just weird. They don't want to work out with anybody because they just don't want to talk to people. I don't know. It's just my opinion.
No, dude, no, brother. Honestly, brother, you're spot on, because that's the way this guy is. No personality, no nothing, just complete machismo. And for those of you who don't know, machismo is basically like a macho, motherfucker. Like, oh, I own this shit. And it's like, dude, you kidding me, man? I do my fucking nails every single day. I'll gladly be like, fuck you, I'm out. Dude, it's just like, dude, but that, like managers like this don't know how to handle people like me. So it's just like, dude, either you work with me or you don't. If you don't want to work with me, well then fuck you. I'm going to be late every day. You don't like it, then talk to my shop steward and he'll say the same thing I've been telling you for the last year. Right. So like whatever.
Well, RJ, listen, keep staying fabulous.
Forgive me. I forgive me for airing my grievances in times like this, but it's like, hey, I'm in the middle of a porn shoot and it's like, oh shit, I was expecting to go on this late, but fuck it, I'll be on and be fabulous.
I'm glad it worked out.
Me too.
Hey, but before I go, big shout out to Ashley from Haley Bug Creations, man. I got some stickers from her, and guys, if you guys have not ordered from this girl, you're missing out, because they're awesome. They stick good, nothing, it's not like those type of stickers that fucking peel off after so many rainstorms or whatever. Like, no, like, dude, it's doing good, and it goes for a good cause. And hey, come May, everybody, for Ashley and Haley Bug Creations, dude, come May, wear purple for Lupus Awareness Month. And last but not least, to my lovely lady, fucking Andy Von 6. I love you, girl, and I will see you when you get to the desert soon. But other than that, I love you guys.
Love you too, brother.
And a Merry Christmas to you guys. And Dave, I hope your babies are enjoying the Christmas season. I hope everything is going good. 100%. And Luke, keep sending your animal videos, because my wife can never get enough. And yeah, dude,
will do.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So hey, to all you guys, man. Hey, Merry Christmas. I love you guys. And I need to get down to taking down my wife while my makeup's still doing good. So peace out, motherfuckers.
Later,
I look fucking
brother.
Yeah, yeah, man. Later, guys. Love you.
Later. I'll tell you, Ash couldn't have fucking. What a way to end it.
Well, there's still one more.
Oh, is there? Shit,
Yeah,
I've spoiled
this
it.
is actually a video.
I spoiled it. Oh,
Another
video.
guest that couldn't join us. So, Luke, if you wanted to, too, you can mute this. Oh, no, your phone is dead. So,
yeah, my phone.
So I'm just going to play it real quick for everybody to watch, okay? This is my father, Vic Warhowski.
Hi, guys. It's Vic. I'm Dave's dad and his hero, his mentor, his idol. And when he grows up, he hopes to be just like me one day. But anyway, I wanted to stop by and say hi. Sorry I couldn't be with you guys live tonight, but I wanted to record this and just wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Just want to introduce myself that I've been on the podcast before. I'm about 7 years retired from working at Big Brown and just loving life. But I wanted to encourage you guys that still are humping the packages day in and day out for 12, 14 hours a day. For those of you guys who have gone through 11 helpers in 2 weeks because they just can't get the right people. For those of you guys who haven't seen your family since Thanksgiving and aren't home at night to put your kids to bed or have dinner with your family, just want to let you know, hang in there. It's worth it. The prize at the end, retirement, is worth it. So just stay safe out there. Do what they tell you to do. It's their ball game. It's their rules. And in 30 years, you get to play a different game. And that game is great. I am telling you, it is great. So hang in there. All right. Again, sorry I couldn't be with you guys tonight. Want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. Stay safe.
And that was my father with his message to everybody. So, dude, Luke, this was awesome.
Two Circle of Honor drivers we had on this live now. We got 2 Circle of Honor drivers. That's big. That's a feat, man.
What about Ashley's husband? Is he a Circle of Honor driver? I don't know.
I don't know. How does that work with feeder? Is it the same?
Oh yeah.
Is it the same?
Yeah, I see I see them driving around with their patches on.
Shit, we should have asked him.
But dude, this was a fucking blast.
Dude, it couldn't have worked out any better either, because we had the time schedule we wanted to do. We knew, everybody
kind of fell behind, but hey, dude. I apologize to anybody that had to wait for an excessive amount of time in the waiting room here on the Zoom call, but thank you guys for coming on and sticking around.
Yeah, it was everybody that hopped on. Thank you so much. And everybody that was watching it on the live, thank you as well. And everybody, when you hear, if you want it, like I said, this will be after Christmas. So this would be December 27th? This will be on the episode after Christmas.
Yes.
So you could hear everything, and if you'll hear us different, I want to say, God, what a way. Everybody was festive. Everybody was dressed up, and it ended with RJ in a fucking dress. And
give it up for everybody who's up tonight. That was amazing.
And it just, it was fucking incredible. Everybody looked awesome. Everybody. I'm so stoked we got to do. It's crazy that this is the second Christmas. It's just time moves, man. It's wild that we've already done 2 of these, and just looking forward to seeing what 2022's got in store. And looking forward to still putting out episodes and still being in everybody's ears. And I don't think I got much more to say, man. This was awesome. And brother,
2022 is going to be a fucking blast. And it's been great to see you and talk to you, because it's been a while since we've seen
it. Has, man. It's weird. It's weird when because when you do it, when you go from like recording like once a week, or like sometimes, we would do, sometimes if we tweaked it and got 2 in a week, to have a week off or whatever, but we always it's weird. It is, man. You get into like such a habit of doing it. So yeah, it's awesome, man. It's always good to hop back on. My phone didn't make it the whole live, but it made it most of it. And like I said before, everybody that came on tonight, thank you very much.
Yes. So real quick, thank you to everybody. Like Luke just said, all the guests that were able to pop in, people that sent us the videos, Christine, Snaps, and my father, Vic. Also, everybody chatting it up in the chat room there on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you to everybody. Guys, you will hear Mel's episode tomorrow. That's coming out for you guys tomorrow, all right? And then this will be on the podcast the following Monday, if anybody wants to re-listen to this 3-hour journey that we've been on so far. So, hey, guys, be safe out there. We got 1 more week left here of this currently. All right. Until Christmas. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. Luke?
Yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. Wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And hopefully 2022 is everything you hope it will be.
That's right. And last but not least, also, thank you to the Rogans and my cousin Nate, all behind the scenes. Nate isn't on here tonight. He may be watching though right now. I don't know. He had some important stuff to take care of car-wise. So thank you guys, the team here, everybody that supports us. Thank you guys so fucking much. So, until next time, we will see you guys. All right. Peace out, everybody.